Hello, everybody. 1 second. Chat is not where I want it. There we go. Alright, hello, everybody. Evan will be here in just a minute. He needed to go grab some water, so he'll be here. Hopefully it doesn't look too weird on the color, because we were having some color issues. That's why we were delayed a little bit. Yeah, I'm here, and Evan will be here in just a minute. But today I am building the huge LEGO Harry Potter set that has been sitting in my room for a while. I did an unboxing video a little while ago if anybody wants to go watch that. And we've got 7 people right now. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just going to give it a little bit to wait for other people to show up. Evan will be here in just a minute. Excuse me. Hello, Cody, and hello, Lego Boy Roblox. Thank you for joining, and I just want to give a quick shout out to all of our patrons. Thank you for your support if any of you guys are here. It really helps us do these streams and, of course, fund the YouTube channel. If you're interested in becoming a patron, you can go ahead and check out the description on any of our videos and take a look at that. Also, feel free to, if you're interested in not spending money but still want to be part of the community, come join our Discord. We have a link. I don't know if it's in the description of this stream, but in the description of every video, it's quite active. There's people always on it, so come check out our Discord. And hello, Dylan Harrison. Thank you for coming in. And Cody, nice to see that you have this set as well. It is, I totally understand with it being, well, too big. It's been sitting in a shelf in my bathroom. Well, the closet kind of attached to the bathroom for 2 weeks, probably 3 weeks. And it is 2:15 in the UK. Sorry about that. We've both been kind of busy, so this was when we were decided to do the stream. And we've also been testing out a bunch of different time slots, and not every time slot's going to work for everyone. So I'm really sorry that this one doesn't work for you, but we try and do different times throughout the week. So if this is too late for you, feel free to jump in. No, this is not a one-day build. This is probably going to be weekly. Don't hold me to that yet. We'll see how much progress I make today. And we're just waiting for Evan to show up. He has to run home real quick, which is like a minute away. So, yeah, just hold tight and he'll be here. And then we will get started on this. And Evan's going to be building something as well. I'm not quite sure what... hello, Rain. Thank you for popping in. Nice to see you. I know you could not make... Well, you probably made the other stream the other day, but could not make my last stream. You did get the confirmation that your Millennium Falcon had shipped. Which Millennium Falcon? Is it the UCS one? Or the Casle or the normal one? I have a friend who is building the Casle run ship. And that is such a, I really want it. It's so cool. Yeah, and so we're just waiting for Evan. There's a bunch more LEGO sets in the pipeline as well. If you go check out, I believe it's our most recent video. It might be the one right before that. We have the backlog, and there is so much backlogged. And then, of course, I've got the Death Star to build. And I've got a bunch of stuff after this one, so we're going to be busy for quite a while. Got this in my wardrobe, but haven't had the time yet, waiting for the right weekend. Yeah, I get that totally. This is going to be a multi-week thing for us, because we only go for an hour or two. The UCS one, back-ordered like a month ago. The UCS one is so cool. It's huge. I don't have the space for it in my tiny little apartment, and we don't really have a display area set up here yet, and you'd have to back order it, but it's definitely on the list, but so is like literally everything. Evan, where are you? Did anyone here get to check out the huge Vestas spinny thing? What is the word for a spinny thing that generates power? Windmill. The huge Vestas windmill set that Evan and his girlfriend Kaylee did the other day. I have it over here next to me. I don't want to move it because I don't want to break it. But I saw that for the first time, and it is like 3 feet tall. It is It is huge, and this set is, let's see, how big is this? Does it have the dimensions on here? I don't know if it has the dimensions on here. It does not. But this one is huge as well. I'm sure someone in the chat knows the thing. Let's see. Have I seen the Diagon Alley leaks? I have not. I don't really follow too many leaks. I have been following a little bit the 10,000 piece Coliseum leak, and I really hope that's real. But I did not know that there was a Diagon Alley. I will have to look that out. Look that up. And thank you, Lego Boy, for checking out that stream that other day. We really appreciate it. And yeah, Lego's expensive everywhere. I can imagine that it's probably more expensive in Australia, but even here, it's not cheap. Rain, you bought the Vestas windmill 3 days ago, and it just came today, so I'm about to go build it. Fantastic. Yeah, it's really cool. I think it's one of only a few Lego sets that has like Lego brand lighting, and I gotta say the Lego lighting is actually pretty good. Normally, on the few sets that have it, it's pretty disappointing, but on here it looked very good. The UCS Millennium Falcon is 1,300. That's here. It's like, is it 800 or 900? I can't remember whether it's 800 or 900, but that is insanely expensive. Cody, you want to get some of the crazy mocks from Brick Vault? Yeah, those are pretty cool. Oh, and here is Hello. Evan. Welcome, Evan.
Hello, everyone.
So,
you were waiting?
What?
You waiting for me?
I was waiting. I wasn't going to start building, but I've been entertaining chat. Don't worry, I have some social skills. Some minimal amounts of social skills. Although I wish that now I missed a perfect opportunity to just stare at the camera for like 10 minutes and confuse everyone. $800 with tax. Yeah, $1,300 for the Millennium Falcon is ridiculous. Have you considered buying it in another country and having it shipped to you? I don't know if that's something that like you can do in Australia legally, but not that stopped anyone. But that is, yeah, you might want to consider finding a buddy somewhere. Okay, so
open it. You can stream for like what? 13 minutes? No.
13 minutes. Okay.
No.
How long?
Minutes.
How long?
Minutes.
8 minutes. Okay.
It's not even open yet.
Okay, fine. I will open it. Have you even decided what you're building today?
No, I have not. I'm gonna let everyone get a choice, but first I'm gonna post this in the Discord really quick.
You're only letting everyone have a choice because you came unprepared. All right, I'm gonna open this up here. I am performing the honorary cutting, and I almost just put my hand on the blade like an idiot. Here you are. Okay. How do
Here's the unboxing part of it.
How do I do this without everything?
It's one of those sets that has multiple boxes inside of it. That's pretty cool.
Okay. How do I do this efficiently?
All right, we look a little orange. Is that accurate to everyone?
Oh,
do we look a little orange?
Many multiple boxes. Oh, these are just bags.
Ah, nice.
There is a box, and then I kind of don't want to dump all these out because they're gonna go everywhere. I'm seeing a couple 30s here. This is the biggest
30.
set that I've ever built by far. 34. Here's a 36. Wow. Oh, there's still more. Okay, this is going on the floor.
Alright, I just adjusted some of the color settings. It's probably still not perfect, but hopefully it looks better. I can watch the stream too here. Let me post this as well in Discord, so anyone who didn't see the community post earlier. This was kind of a last minute thing. I don't know what you mentioned and stuff, but I think potentially this could be a thing that's like a weekly thing.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah. Okay. So, lots of bags and a box.
It's better, but it's not. I don't know.
Something's wrong with the camera, or the well, it's not the camera, it's the software, it's YouTube.
It's the compression, I think, to going from here up to YouTube.
Can I have the knife again?
Yeah.
I gotta do some more cutting. Gotta flip it out like a cool kid.
Oh, we got a $5 super chat from Bradshaw's studio.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to the stream. You were here the other day as well, and I want to say you also gave us a super chat the other day when Kaylee and I were building the what is
it's
that?
time
The
for me to
Vestas
say
wind turbine.
the thing that I say whenever anyone gives us money. Thank you for your money. Evan, I don't think Evan likes it very much when I say that, but oh, this is all filled with. Where's the instructions? They better be in here. Okay, just making sure that. Okay, what bag numbers are these? Okay, I think. You know what? I'm gonna, because it'll make a nice thumbnail, I'm gonna pour them all out into a big pile.
And they're gonna go all over the floor.
Yeah. There we go.
There's the. Wow. That's a lot of instruction booklets there.
Here is. I kind of wish that they would have bound it as one big one, but these. There's 4 in here.
And a lot of stickers.
And they're like magazine sized. And yeah, a ton of stickers. I hate stickers so much. I don't know why I bought this, but yeah, it's.
Get building. You gotta find bag 1 now.
I'm thinking about. Okay.
Those are printed though.
Here's bag 11.
The window pieces there.
Oh, that's wonderful. There's one thing printed. 10. Okay. 7. 14. 11. Probably don't need to read all these out. 30. So many bags. This is going to take me forever. I'm very slow.
How many pieces is this one?
This is, I want to say, just over 6,000.
So this is, I think, is the second largest set, right?
6,020 pieces. To my knowledge, it's the second largest set. I think the Millennium Falcon, the UCS, is the one that's bigger than it.
7,000 something pieces.
And then pretty soon, if the Coliseum leak ends up being true, that might be 10,000. Which
okay. If the Coliseum is a thing, I will get that when it comes out.
Well, I think we should split it.
Okay.
Because I want to build that with you.
That sounds good. Yeah. No, I am totally.
That's something that would be displayed in the office.
Yeah, that's. The only thing is, so far, based on the size of the pictures and stuff, it's massive. Like, I don't know where we would put that. Like,
you would build a table, I imagine, with a glass top, and you would put it in the table.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool, actually. Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
We've gained a lot of experience in furniture building in the last couple weeks. For those of you who don't know, I have a lizard, and it's getting bigger. And I'm building a new tank, and it's going to be like 7 feet. Not the lizard, the tank. The lizard will be like 6 feet. But 5 feet, somewhere around there.
I think, Dylan,
okay,
yes, the art sets would technically have 9,000 parts. If you do the Star Wars one with the big set of Darth Vader, I think it would have 9,000. But I don't know how many of those parts. That's the art. Those
is that the flat? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how many pieces each of those actually uses though, because it comes with extra parts, so you can create the different mosaics of different characters.
Yeah, those.
I wonder how many pieces that would.
Those are cool, and I would kind of like one. Except number 1, I don't have anywhere to hang it, and number 2, I don't entirely think that they're worth the piece value.
Oh, they're not.
Because I feel like I could probably, well, except for the fact that I think some of the colors don't exist yet. Like, isn't there a new red that's coming out in either the Darth Maul one, I think, or something like that?
I think it was the Star Wars one, yeah.
And I definitely want one of those, but it might be cheaper to just buy all of the pieces off of Bricklink.
It's not actually.
It's not?
No, it actually parts out very, very well. But the question is, how many people are actually going to go buy 3,000 little 1x1 tiles or studs?
True.
And to sell those would take forever. And to part those out, although I think they come in their own little bags of colors. I think they're pre-separated.
Okay.
I could be wrong on that, but I think that's what it is. Yeah, so Dylan says, looked it up. Sith has 3,341 pieces in the box. So yeah, technically, you will hit over 10,000 parts.
Explain.
Having all...
I don't understand how they work. Do they not ship the entire set?
No. So, with the Star Wars one, Chris says it's the dark red 1x1 round tile, but it's the square mosaics or whatever.
Yeah.
With the Star Wars one, if you buy 3 sets of them, you can make a really large one of Darth Vader. You can combine all the sets together. So technically, yeah, I guess that would be a set that has over 10,000 pieces in there.
Are there a lot of sets with that kind of functionality where they're supposed to be rebuilt into something else? Multiple. Because I know that there are many sets that can be rebuilt into different things. But I mean where there's a bunch of sets, like all from one thing that you are supposed to build together into something new.
What do you mean?
Like, okay.
Is it intended to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many sets? No, and I'm asking, are there other sets that are like that?
I don't know. I'm sure there are other sets that are like, if you have 2 of them, you can build something else that's bigger. Or if you have 3 of them, actually,
I think I should get a tray.
That's entirely up to you.
I'm going to get a tray.
Whatever you want. We did have a question here that I just skipped from Leighton. FH says, do you think this set will retire this year? Do you think it's going to retire this year? I don't need a try.
How long has it been out for?
I don't know how long this set's been out for.
Because here's the thing with these big sets. They don't, in my personal observations, they don't seem to retire these big sets, or if they do, they don't do so for long. Like, think about how many times the minifig Death Star has come back. Like, the one that's open and has all those things. It's come back with updated minifigs, but that has been going since I was a kid, and it's retired multiple times. And you have all of the Millennium Falcons that always come back in some version. Maybe this particular version will retire as it is, but I expect that because it seems to be quite popular and it's such a hallmark set, especially since you can't buy the older one that came out a long time ago anymore. I expect that they'll probably keep some
the
version
older
of
castle.
Hogwarts. Yeah, which I have up in the attic. There was an older one.
Unless they make they make a new Hogwarts Castle, like they'll retire this year possibly. Yeah. Though it doesn't say retiring soon. Generally, LEGO, I think, has some sort of announcement that kind of lets you know what's retiring, or some tag on their website. I don't think this is underneath that. I don't think it'll retire this year. It may retire in the next couple years, but it won't be this year, I don't think. Kaylee, I don't know what you mean by you should have put the paper back up. Do you know what that means? Should have put the paper back up.
I wasn't here.
Should have put the paper back up. Paper back up. Paper back. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry.
The DoorDash paper so we can get food?
No. Paper back up. What paper did we use? Paper? We have our logo. I'm sure she'll type in a second.
Yeah.
But,
hello, Ben. The sun. The
sun, the grudge. Oh! I know exactly what you're talking about. The diffusion. I'll be right back.
Alright, and I will get started on building this. So, we have a quite nice opening here. Now, once again, I'm a bit disappointed that these do not come as one big bound book, which I really would have preferred, especially for a set this big with such a high price point. I gotta say, I'm a little upset at that because I do like the really big instructions. They look quite nice on a shelf. But this is not quite shelf material. But it does have a little unique insert. It doesn't just start instructions right away. And it has the quote from Albus saying, help will always be given at Hogwarts for those who ask for it. And then there's just a little flavor text saying, basically begin the journey to Hogwarts and over 6,000 pieces in authentic detail. And it has, oh wow, there's actually quite a bit. It has another additional page with lots of little pictures and kind of comparing the things from the movies to the mini scale versions. And you can see up here is the screenshot from the movie of the Great Hall, and then that version and the chess scene and all that stuff. And then explaining the 4 minifigs, which only come in this set. You have the 4 founders of Godric, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, and all that. And a little bit about members of the LEGO design team, which is kind of cool. And credits, which you don't really see often in LEGO manuals. Do you ever see credits in LEGO manuals?
Yeah, sometimes. All the idea sets. I build a lot of the idea sets. Okay. Chris says the build is set up to flow through the movies in order.
Okay, this is cool. Maybe I should read this. Obviously, I can't do it on stream right now, but I will read this at some point. Let me just skim over it real quick to see if there's anything that would be of interest. Okay, so they hired unique people to do this. They've got lots of pictures of like different attempts and different versions and drawings of stickers. Yeah, so I believe that we are getting started. There's like a grayed out version here, so I believe that we're getting started with that little bit down there. And we will be building Godric Gryffindor, which was the founder of Gryffindor House, which is where the main characters, Harry, Hermione, Neville, Ron. Why did I put Neville in front of Ron? He's a better character. And so we will be building that first. So I have gone ahead and emptied bag 1, and I'm going to need all the way up to bag 7, which I think is in the bottom here. We'll deal with that when I get there. Let's see, who else is saying? Zachary, you bought this 2 weeks ago. Haven't had time to build it yet, though. Yeah, it's been sitting in my bathroom. Well, not the bathroom, but the closet for like 2 weeks as well. Rain says they sell the least of the big sets, so they keep them around. Yeah, that makes sense. And also, I think the big sets have a much higher collector's value for adults, and adults, I think, are probably less likely to go ahead and just impulse purchase one. Although then again, I'm an adult and I impulse purchased this, so what does that say about me? But I think there's probably a bit more reason to keep them around because the adults will buy it even once it's no longer a hot item. The instructions for these newer sets are so cool. You built the Stranger Things set the other day, and that had special instructions too. Cool. I haven't built too many new sets other than what I've done on streams, and all of those have actually been old. This is the only new thing that I've built. He parted one out, kept the other for now.
We checked the part out value, I think, on this. It wasn't great, I don't think.
It was profitable, but it didn't hit our 3.
Right, and in addition to that, I think, Chris, I assume you're talking about this set. How bad was that process? Like, what is it like parting out 6,000 parts from one single set? Because that must be, pretty...
Well, we've parted out over 6,000 pieces from a haul, right?
Right,
and
but not in a single set. Because the amount of lots in this is probably crazy, I'd imagine.
True.
I don't know, though. Yeah, so whoever said something about Stranger Things, Dylan said that he got the Stranger Things set the other day, and that had instructions. Yeah, I have that on the way, the Stranger Things set, so that'll be pretty cool.
Is that one that you purchased from LEGO, or did you get that from...
That's the Brickatech Patreon. But
okay.
Most likely with that one, what's cool about that is there are 2 instruction booklets, and one of them is for the upside, or the normal world, and one of them is for the upside down. So, technically, you can have 2 people building it, and one, builds the upside or the normal, and one builds the upside down, and they connect together at the end. So that's pretty cool.
Where is your beard?
He broke it down by colors. It took him 3 weeks. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Dang. Yeah, I don't even know how we would go about doing this set.
Evan.
What?
Do you see... No, beard.
In here?
No, that's just cape.
In this? That's cool.
Yeah, those are all the nano.
I don't see a beard.
It'll show up. I
forgot to open your small bags.
I'm so used to parting out that I see small bags and I immediately go, okay, these go in another pile for later.
Yeah. Ben said he parted out 3 Barracuda Bays and that took him all day. Yeah, we were going to do Barracuda Bay, except someone said that the parts don't sell really well. Are they selling well for you, Ben, or not necessarily? Because obviously if it hits the 3 times part out value, that's cool, but if it doesn't hit the part out value and then sell, it doesn't matter what value it hits.
Now I've got 2 beards.
One's probably extra.
Probably.
Cool. We could put it in our store.
Oh, yeah.
Got paint on my shirt. Chris says, but using the sort merge with BrickSync made it possible. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's really efficient.
Oh, one sec. I was about to show this off, but the new hairs. Will you admit that the new hairs that have been made in like the last
They're
5
confusing.
years? Yeah. Okay, so this is Godric Gryffindor here. I don't have his sword on him yet, but this is the minifig itself. And this is the first of one of our 4 founders, which are exclusive to this set. They only come in this set. Oh, that's what exclusive means. But one of 4 exclusive minifigs. I can't figure out what else to say.
All right, I have a question for you guys. I'm going to build a set, but I'm going to do a small one. So we can either build this red buildable brick, or we can build this little creator London bus, or double-decker bus. Or we can build the creator... you know what? No. I'm going to put this one aside. We're not going to build that one today.
Why not?
I don't want to. Or we can build this the Women of NASA Ideas set.
Personally, obviously it's up to the viewers.
I don't care. Exactly.
Okay.
Don't even don't encourage or influence them. But which one should I build? One of these 3: the buildable red brick, the little creator car, or the Women of NASA set. You guys let me know in the chat, and then I will build one of them. All right, we got one for London, which is the bus, and then we got one for the bus. So it's looking like the bus so far. I'll give everyone a couple more minutes to pick which one of these I should build. Alrighty, well, it looks like the London bus is going to be it, because that's what everyone's voting for. So London bus it is.
I wanted you to build the NASA one.
All right, so Ben says, of the 564 lots, I've sold 173 lots of them. Sells pretty decently, but a few are expensive parts in it that just have sat in my store, like the sails or the boat holes. Bus, Women of NASA. I got 1 Women of NASA from Rain.
After I said
That's it so far. I'll be building all of these, because here's my thought. If Paul does this every week, I think it's better when there's 2 of us here to talk and stuff.
Definitely.
To the camera and to you guys and everything. We can chat with each other, obviously. So I'll keep these small sets to be building next to Paul as he's doing this big set.
And
actually, that's a cool way to do this.
We'll see how many you've done. You'll have your little pile.
Right, I'll have my pile of 12 sets, and Paul will have 1. Zach says he's been building all the modulars from the past 3 years. I love the modular sets. They're not here at the moment, but...
you have 1 here.
No, I don't think any of them are
not
here.
the built one, but you have...
Oh, right, I have the bookshop set. It's not built yet, but I do have that. I also have... what do I have? I have 5 other ones that are built, and then the bookshop, so 6 total, I think.
I want to get the diner, which I don't think you've done yet, have you? That's the only one that I really like, because it's got like that bright blue.
The diner, yeah, I don't have the diner. I think
that's very pretty.
The diner's really cool. I also don't have whatever the factory one is. One of them was a factory... Technically, it was a factory set. It wasn't creator expert. So they did the Corner Bakery?
Yes, that's correct.
No, that's the restaurant. Cafe Corner? Corner Cafe?
You have
I don't know.
You have the auto shop one.
I have
and
the
then you
garage.
have a bakery one.
It's a cafe. Is it called the Corner Cafe? Cafe Corner? Oh, someone correct me. Cafe Corner Cafe. Lego Creator Expert. Cafe. Cafe Corner? It must be Cafe Corner. Cafe,
you have multiple
hotel,
computers
cafe.
in front of you.
That's true. I guess I could easily look it up. Anyway, that was the first one they came out with. The second modular they came out with was it was a factory set, and it was, I don't remember what it was called, but it's like a bluish, kind of weird looking modular, but I don't have that one. But that one's really expensive. Zach says he bought the diner, but it's on back order. Yeah, a lot of stuff's still on back order, at least here in the United States. Cafe Corner, okay. I think I said that. Out of the mix of a billion things I said, I think Cafe Corner was somewhere in there.
Yeah, I think that was your second or third one.
Okay, yeah. So, hold on, can I view any videos on here? Okay.
You can?
Yeah.
It has been slow recently. Yesterday it was like 3.6.
Ah, no, I fixed it and I stopped it. Shoot. Okay. I think we're back. Maybe. I'm not really sure, not gonna lie. It looks like we're back. I don't know what happened there.
I think it's the...
Please let us know if we're back. I think we were going in and out there. We're back? Yeah, okay. People say we're back. A lot has changed, looks like, from where Turbine came from. Okay. It looks like we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. I don't really know what happened. I think it was something with the internet. Welcome back. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Anyway, here's the wind turbine. Yeah, it's big. And yeah, we finished this the other day. Kaylee and I finished it in a stream. Yeah, I don't much bigger than I expected it to be. But look, it spins. It's pretty cool, actually. It's a really cool set. Yeah, and the lights light up down here. Sorry, you can't really see that. So these lights down here turn on and off. Pretty awesome. This thing is, I think it's 42 inches tall. Let me measure it real quick. I believe it's 42 inches tall, though.
Rain says she had to watch another ad. They figured out our plot. We break the stream, and they have to watch ads.
Dang it.
Well, he goes and does that. I am about to do my first sticker. If anyone knows about me and stickers, I'm not good at stickers. And we are going to do sticker number 60, which means that there are at least 60 stickers here. And that is the Gryffindor Crest. And let's see how this goes.
Okay, so at its peak, this is 40 inches tall, so pretty tall. But yeah, this was we finished yesterday. Yesterday? No, 2 days ago. Kaylee and I finished building this. Pretty cool set, though. All right, it's going down now. It's going away, so I can fix the camera.
You messed up my sticker.
Sorry.
It's still tilted. I put so much effort into that. Here is my sticker. It looks cool.
No one can see that.
I can't get any closer, okay, without climbing over the table. And my weight on this table is not a good idea.
Okay. I think it's all fixed. Let's get into the chat really quickly. Because I've been missing the chat
We're
now
down
quite
again.
a bit. Are we? Fudge. I'm gonna run anything up.
I'm gonna go real quick into my house and run an internet speed test.
Let me just do it on here.
So, well, no, I'm trying to see whether it's the Wi-Fi or whether it's the actual internet. Well, I can already tell you about how the page loaded.
Yep.
I'll be right back. Just tell them I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna run an Ethernet real quick. Dang it. Okay, if you're here, if you're with us, if you're not with us, I don't know. It's not working for us on our end. But if you are here, cool. I'm gonna run an Ethernet really quickly, just so it's plugged in. I'll tell that story in a minute, but hold on. We'll be right back. I got the Ethernet.
Are we still down?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We might not be. Because people were chatting for a moment. Chris said it was working. I don't know. I think some people are behind in the stream too. Evan can fix it. No worries. Okay, I got this.
Okay. Should I move back to my seat?
Yeah. We might be live right now. I don't really know.
Okay.
Well,
good thing I didn't come in here and be like, hey, Evan, it's effing working.
Yeah. Okay.
Flapjacking. Okay. Actually, that sounds really bad. Okay, let's see if I can do my stickers without the pressure of the stream.
It's not down, guys. Okay. People are talking to us, so it's not down, I guess. I don't know. I really have no clue. I'm still going to plug in the cable. So sorry for all the technical difficulties. I have a story in a second, though.
Ooh, story time.
Oh, no. Okay.
These are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. I'm going to wake up tonight and be like, the stickers aren't straight. The stickers aren't straight. The stickers aren't straight. And I'm going to come out here with a knife and I'm going to cut them off and then reapply them.
That'd be terrible. Okay. Now
I lost them. Oh,
the stream is flapjacking working. Wonderful. Thank you, Dylan. And Chris and Lego Boy and everyone who's telling us we're stupid. Thank you.
They're not really wrong.
No, you're not wrong at all. And Zach got his back as well, I think. Okay, yeah, we're back. It's plugged in now.
No, this is too bad.
So we should be better.
Shoot.
I hope. It could be the Wi-Fi in here. Bad sticker placement.
That one's really bad.
Hello, Ethan. How are you? Welcome to the stream after our technical difficulties. Paul is building the Hogwarts set, and I'm going to eventually start on this little creator car, the London bus here, the mini one. My phone is now not working. Nothing's working today.
At least we're kind of live.
Right. We might be live. We might not be live. I think we are, though. We have 20 people watching right now. I assume there's not 20 people watching us not live, so we're live.
I don't know.
All right. I think everything's closer to better. I'm still not happy with the color of the image. Like, it's very orange. Is it very orange to you guys? Because this monitor isn't color accurate, but it looks fine. The upload for YouTube is not color accurate, but it looks fine as well.
There's that smile.
Or
that
should
Evan
be color
hates.
accurate. What?
Evan learned that I don't know how to smile today.
I did.
He asked me to smile and show my teeth, and I was like, and I really hope that made it onto the thumbnail.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. But Chris says you're not going to be graded on the stickers.
Okay, we're building boats now.
Yay. Okay. I'm going to start my little bus here. Ethan asks, are you going to get
You
the
should
Diagon
turn
Alley
the
set when it
sound.
comes out? I should turn this
Me?
down. I don't know any of us.
I haven't seen any images
Let
of it.
me show you. It's pretty cool, actually.
But very likely. I like really like whimsical looking sets. I really need to get the Apocalypseburg set. I love sets that look kind of like that, and I'm guessing that it does look kind of like that.
I mean...
Because, I mean, it's Diagon Alley.
It's fun. Is that the actual picture there? Might be. Okay, well, let's find a better picture. It's pretty cool. I'm not a huge Harry Potter person, so I probably won't be getting it. Not really my kind of thing, but...
I mean, I'm not a crazy fan either. I've just read the books and seen the movies. But I will probably get it.
This is supposedly it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty cool, actually, yeah.
I'll probably get that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty cool.
It's...
I don't know. It is pretty cool, actually. It still wouldn't be a set for myself. I wouldn't get it, but... Yeah, it's kind of cool. Kaylee asked, what was the story? Anyway, so when... it's about Ethernet, kind of. When we were redoing part of the garage. A decision that was made.
I agreed with you.
I don't think so, because it would have happened then. Anyway,
No.
The three of us were in here, Kyle, Paul, and myself. And Zach says he might just add Diagon Alley to his city. That would be pretty cool, actually, to be totally honest. That was part of it. I don't know where you could display that or where you would put that. It could go in a city, though. Anyway, we were talking about what to do. We put the extra electrical down there. We put the Ethernet down there, the HDMI and stuff. And I was like, if we stream from over here, we should add a port on this wall where we can plug into. And if you agreed with me, it would have been done. Anyway, Paul and Kyle did not agree with me. They were like, no, we can do that later. We don't need it. Whatever. So now I just had to run an Ethernet from over there and across the garage all the way to over here. It's like a 20-foot Ethernet.
You know what
and
really...
it could have been right here, right next to us, on this wall, right here, ready for us, but it wasn't.
I got a really simple solution for you. We have a drop ceiling.
Right, we could drop a wire down, but that just looks ugly, so I don't know. Now I'm going to have to cut out a little square of drywall and run the cable down and just make
I
some
can pretend to help you.
Hello, Filmmakers Paradise. Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight or this morning, wherever you are? Ethan says he found your channel or found our channel through Brickitect. Thank you. Yeah, Brickitect has a pretty cool channel.
Still get lots of people from him, so
Yeah.
thank you, Brickitect.
Right.
And thank you for showing up.
Yeah.
11 inches high, 40 inches long. Yeah, that's
40 inches
good.
long is long. Like that's why it's almost too big to display.
As for the guy saying that I won't be graded on stickers, no. You don't understand. I will grade myself on stickers, and I will stay up, and it will haunt me. I guess I should probably be building them up here, not down here.
Yeah, maybe. How does it compare to modulars then? Oh, that's true, Dylan. If the
Gridlock is the same, you could...
No. Diagon Alley, though, is only 11 inches tall.
Oh.
Modulars are like 18-ish inches tall. Well, no, maybe not that much. Maybe like 15. It might be a little short. It might look a little short with the modulars. Might feel a little weird if you're trying to combine them together. I don't know, though. All right, I'm going to open up my box.
Finally.
Yeah, let me open up my box here, and then we can build this this little creator bus.
I think you should have built the brick or the NASA one.
I will get to those next time. I have stickers too.
Oh, I'm not.
And a single plate that was not in the bag. Here are my stickers.
I have unique bags.
That was exactly how the other thing was. The whatever that thing's called.
The thing?
The wind turbine. It had and it also didn't have numbered bags. We had to open every single bag and pour it all out. It was kind of terrible, actually.
Something interesting about this is I've never seen... So this is a window, and it's used as the boat. And it actually snaps on quite well, which is
that's pretty cool.
Rather surprising.
Mm-hmm.
The things that the LEGO engineers come up with, do they have a name? Like Imagineers for Disney?
No, LEGO designers, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to say their stuff is really cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to read things, but I can't.
Chat?
Yeah. Dylan says, only have the brick bank, so I'm not concerned. Okay. Is the brick bank smaller? I think it is. It's not like a huge one. It's a corner. No, it's not a corner. I don't have the brick bank. That's a cool one, though. I like the brick bank. Rain says the real problem is where to display the real 4,000-piece LEGO roller coaster. Yeah.
You've been working on that for a while, haven't you?
No. She got the real LEGO one. The LEGO.
Okay.
Yeah, the actual LEGO branded one. And yeah, that's a big one too. I don't know where you would display that. We need to. So, I guess our plan for this corner of the garage is like a studio type space, somewhat what we're doing right now, but we'll have more of a permanent setup eventually. LEGO Master Builders, is that the designers? It might be. But we need to figure out some sort of shelving or something to do in the background to set and place the sets that we have built. And that wind turbine is going to need its own shelf. It's way too tall.
Oh, yeah. I was suggesting that we get some calyx from IKEA, and we gut them, and remove the ones that we don't like, the little shelves that we don't like. But Evan seems to not like that.
I just feel like you could just do it with some wood. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like it might be easier and cheaper to go with IKEA. I feel like it might actually be cheaper because you'd be buying thick sanded plywood for all of that. Not just 2x4s. You know,
well, we could just, I don't know, we could do MDF or something.
Yeah, but, I mean, I guess that's kind of cheap. But, well, then again, I forgot. So, I needed to build a cabinet really fast. So, I went to Home Depot. And I forgot the ratchet to ratchet it to the top of my car. And so, I was like, I cannot fit this huge piece of MDF on top of my car without it flying everywhere. So I was like, you know what? I'll just buy the $70 project panels. Yeah. And so I bought like 6 of those project panels. Yeah, instead of going home, which is like 5 minutes away.
And getting the ratchet strap.
Yeah.
Or spending like $3 at Home Depot to buy another ratchet strap. Actually, I think they were $1. Yeah, Dylan says IKEA for the win. Great Brick Lab says, and lighting. Yes, lighting's a huge thing that right now we have... Actually, we might run into a problem coming up here. It looks a little dark. Well, yeah, it's pretty bad.
Do you want me to... Are they in here? Did I bring them back in here?
Yeah, they're in here now. Yeah, lighting's pretty bad. Maybe I'll start working after I start on this.
We can turn on that one. It's a different warmth, though.
Yeah, that's going to be bad. We can try it, though. Let's see how terrible that looks. But yeah, no, lighting is a big thing. We need to do, and the idea is to have lighting for the store, which we don't have right now, so we can't really work in here at night right now, but also separate studio lighting that is semi-permanent setup, or set up to the ability where it's simple to move around and stuff, as opposed to lighting stands we're going to mount from the drop ceiling.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need that needs to get done.
Well, first we need to get Kyle over here and have an argument over what it's going to look like. You can't do these things without a very heated argument where you slam the table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get real mad and I go, no! And I just like slam my hand on the table. I'm a really angry person.
Filled with hate. Nothing but hate for his coworkers. And when we do all the work.
Not true. Alright, let's see how terrible this looks. It's going to look really bad. Actually, it didn't even fill anything in, I don't think. It's too dim.
Do you want to really quickly set up one of the...
I want to see how bad it looks on the stream real quick. I'm buying the Palace Cinema, is what Zach says, I think.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Palace Cinema is a really cool set. Okay, that's better, I guess. It's a little bit brighter now. The whole... Oh, wait a second. Does the stream look really low quality to you guys? Like, lack of details? It doesn't look great to me. I don't... Gosh, why is this so difficult?
It's normally fine.
Right. It doesn't look great to me at all. I don't...
It's not like we're Joe Rogan. It can... Well, Joe Rogan's not really a good example.
What?
We're not like a big professional talk show stream, so... It can be fine if it's a little dark.
No, not the lighting. Look at the quality of it.
Yeah, but is that your phone?
I don't know. It shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's terrible. JK, it's just my internet. But the thing is, if it's everyone's internet, then it's the stream.
Right. I mean, Dylan says it looks decent. Filmmaker says it looks fine. Great Brick Lab said good from his phone. Lego Boy Roblox fine.
Okay, then it's probably
Ben
fine.
says resolution 720 on his end. Quality looks okay. Okay, I guess I'm going to go. Dylan says 8K. We're streaming in 8K right now. We should be streaming in 1080. I don't know, guys. I'm not even sure. I guess it's fine enough now. The lighting helped a little bit. I also opened the aperture on the camera, which should help a decent amount. So, work with us. Sorry today doesn't look great, but...
I should have stolen the AC back from my mom.
The what?
The AC back.
The air conditioner.
For those of you who don't know... This area is in a huge heat wave right now, and like
yes, it's a little warm.
It's horrible, horrible. If you guys, I'm sure you guys can tell by how shiny I am right now, but I am like, it's like that scene from Airplane where it's just
pouring down.
Yeah, it's rough.
Oh no, Zach said he's at a very nice 240p. Doing great. I'm so sorry.
Hey, at least you're above 144.
Yeah, you are one step up from the 144p. I will make sure, I promise, before the next stream, whenever that is, it'll be next week sometime, that I fix
I built the thing.
all of our problems.
All?
Just kidding, that's not possible. I will fix these streaming problems.
Okay.
Does the audio sound good? Is that good? Filmmaker said... Oh, wait. Ben says 720 is max option that YouTube gives me. My monitor is 1080p, so not sure why it's not showing that then.
That's strange.
Yeah, I don't either.
Then again, I have an
Unless
ultra
we're
wide
not
and YouTube flips out every time. Flapjacks out. Flapjacks.
I'm so sweaty that the Lego just stuck to my arm. That's terrible. We are actually streaming in 720, apparently.
Oh.
So I apologize for that. That is part of why you guys are watching.
Wasn't there a guy that said that?
Stop sticking.
Wasn't there a guy that said that he was watching in 1080 though?
Oh yeah, someone's watching in 1080. Yeah, but we are streaming in 720. Dylan's watching in 8K, so I don't know.
Okay.
You guys should get a Google extinction. I imagine that's extension. That makes the Discord sound when the chat is updated.
Oh no! So every time that there's a thing, we get a. Every time someone says something, there's a ping, so we know. No, they don't hear that unless the mic picks it up.
Oh, so they do hear that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Is that a good idea? I don't know, because like when there's like
a lot
chat
of
is like ding 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 ding. It's
yeah,
like
it's
a pinball
pretty
machine.
slow right now.
Yeah, it's not too fast right now, which is good. Audio's good. Audio's great. Audio's great. Audio's good. Good. Okay. Audio seems to be good. That's good. It should be fine. We're using.
Can you hear the satisfying click of bricks? Gotta get a positive ASMR experience. Okay.
All right. I am building this this bus now. Are you gonna part out or build the Stranger Things set? Asks Ethan. I am going to build it. I'm gonna build the Stranger Things set. That's a pretty cool set. Yeah. Gonna build it.
You only got one.
I'll do it on stream. Yeah, it's used already technically because Brickitect, Greg and Clark obviously have built it. So I will be building that on a stream most likely, and
okay, we are connecting our first modular piece. So this is the corner on which the boat tower sits, and this is like the little harbor. And so I have to figure out. The instructions are so sticky. I have to figure out how to connect. Oh, that's really easy. It just goes like that.
Wow.
And I think, can the boats? No, I've been deceived. The boats, well, I mean, I guess they fit if I take them off of the blue thing. But I don't want to do that. So they don't fit. I've been lied to. I want a refund. The only reason that I bought the set was so that the boats could fit. And now, my boats don't fit.
Oh, sad. Ben says we need to get the old Skype noise for the chat.
I don't even
What is that
remember
noise?
that.
I don't even remember that, but it would bring back memories. Is that the little... Is it a little whistle type thing? Or like a... Almost... No, it's like a pop, I think. Isn't it like a... I don't even know how to make the sound.
Do you remember when I was like 13 and I was streaming Skyrim and we got that one guy that showed up and then we ended up being like good internet friends for like a year? Skylar or something. And then there was also William.
Asparagus or whatever it was?
I think so, yeah. And he messaged you occasionally for a couple of years after that.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, make friends on the internet.
Yeah. I remember my mom would always be like, no.
Rain says she's building the new version of the exclusive rare LEGO house set 21037. That's pretty cool. The LEGO house sets are pretty cool, actually.
What is that?
I don't know. But I want the duck one. I almost got the duck, but I didn't get the duck. I don't remember what happened there. The new version of the exclusive rare LEGO house set. I think that's what you're talking about, Rain. The duck, right? The wooden duck, I think. I thought you were building... Wait, I thought Rain was building... Wasn't she building something else?
You can be building multiple things.
At the same time?
Yeah.
How do you do that? No, you
Carefully.
can't. No, that's wrong.
Here, watch.
Don't put those two together. Oh, 2 plates would be terrible. I don't have a brick separator.
Neither do I. Oh, I do.
Yours comes.
It's mine, not yours.
Great Brick Lab says, have you heard of Kanban Board?
No idea what that is.
Kanban Board? I have not. Is that a sound effect? What is that? Kanban Board.
Be careful what you play.
Yeah, I gotta be careful here. It's an agile project management tool designed to help visualize work, limit work in progress, and maximize efficiency.
Sounds like something that we need.
No, I have not heard of it. Pieces are still sticking to me. What did that have to do with what we were talking about?
Maybe
it probably had something perfect to do with what we were talking about.
Not that I know of, but I mean, we always need some more efficiency.
Right. There's a Kanban board.
Oh, efficiency in terms of building multiple sets at the same time.
I don't think so.
So you're planning out each individual piece.
Maybe, but,
so that you
he
alternate.
said that a while ago. I don't know. Not sure what that was in relation to necessarily, but it's open in a new tab. I will look at that because not necessarily for Bricklink, but there's stuff too that we do need. I don't know. It might be useful for Bricklink.
Okay, sticker 8. Where is sticker 8?
Why don't they just put them in order?
Found it.
Filmmaker's Paradise says you guys should try to remake popular board games and play them with Lego. That'd be kind of cool, actually.
That'd take a lot of prep.
Well, yeah. Real question here, asked Dylan. Do the boats float?
They are made out of plastic, so probably.
So
Do you remember in your pool, we used to try and always build watertight Legos?
Yeah, Lego never...
Legos aren't watertight.
They're not watertight.
When they interlock.
In case you're unaware, everything is sticking to me. I'm so sticky and sweaty. It's kind of disgusting, actually.
So first, we're saying flapjacking, and now we're... This is not a nice stream.
No, this is terrible. I have the other house and the duck. No, I'm not talking about the duck. I'm building the house, the new version. Then I will build the old black and white version. Then I will build the duck. You got a lot of stuff to build, Rain. But that's what you're doing actively? Because I swear you just said you were building something else.
The roller coaster. She's building the roller coaster.
No, I know, but I swear she said she was actively building something else right now. I don't know. I bought them all on Bricklink from Denmark, and they arrived last week. That's pretty sweet.
Your Denmark purchases arrived. Mine took a long time.
Paul's took like a decade to get here. Like, it literally probably took like a month and a half. A month?
Well, and most of that they were in the United States.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was actually sitting in Chicago for weeks. Yeah.
And then one day they just showed up with no warning.
Yeah, Chris says to help with the project in the garage. Yeah, it's in another tab, and I'm going to look at it.
What did I do?
The Filmmaker's Paradise says, do you guys know what Warhammer 40K is?
Yes, I do minis.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes.
Oh, Paul does. He paints those little mini things.
Yes, I play Custodes. Before they were cool, okay? Which makes me cool. Because, like, I played them back when they were bad.
Kaylee said I wasn't going to build anytime soon, so here I am building. I'm going to get back to building here. Chris says there's some great videos on YouTube for Kanban. Is that how you say it? Kanban? 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 I'm going to say Kanban. Okay, yeah, we'll look at that for sure. Thank you. Ben asked a good question. I'll let you answer this first. What is your favorite and least favorite thing about running a Bricklink store?
Well, the post office hours. No. It's probably, and this has nothing to do with it being a Bricklink store, but it's this one rule that we have to, once we start parting out something, it has to be finished that day. And sometimes that makes for very late nights. And I'm a very sleepy person.
That's a rule?
That's all. Whenever I'm like, hey, can I go to bed? We're done. Can we be done and come back tomorrow? It's like, no, Paul.
Well, because when we're almost done, why would we waste the... All right, what's your favorite part about running a Bricklink store?
My favorite part about running a Bricklink store is fulfilling my childhood dream of having all of my Legos organized.
Actually, yeah, that is really cool. That you can look at the wall and you can go anywhere in the inventory. or in the inventory digitally, and you can go find whatever piece you want.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I agree with that. That's pretty cool. I guess I don't.
Don't say the money. You can't say that on stream, okay? That's not nice.
I'm with least favorite thing right
okay.
now.
Oh,
My
okay.
least favorite thing
is the money.
Is the money. I don't know what that means. No,
That's kind of true, though.
What do you mean?
Never...
No, explain. I don't get it.
Think about it for a bit, and you'll arrive at the conclusion.
Least favorite thing is the money?
You spent so much on this, and you still haven't finished paying yourself back.
I'm still paying myself back, yeah. Hello, Just Bricks. Welcome to the stream. I guess my favorite thing about running a Bricklink store is, like, fulfilling orders and having customers and stuff say, like, oh, thank you, like, and being excited to receive their order, I guess.
And thinking about what every time I pack an order, I'm like, what is this person building with this?
Right.
And that's definitely something very cool. And on top of that, just the whole community in general. Like, we talked to Chris.
That's who Great Brick Lab is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's hot, and I'm incapable of thinking when it's no normal temperature. And he's such a cool guy. And it just seems like everybody is such a cool guy. And I said this to him, but I mean it for everybody. We're supposed to be competitors, but it really doesn't feel like that because it's not like another Bricklink store is going to try some dirty, underhanded tactic to remove us. I feel like everybody can get along, and you don't really find that in too many other business sectors. Maybe a little bit with like restaurants on the same block, but it's really cool and something that I really like.
Yeah, I agree with that. The community between not only just Bricklink, but I think LEGO together as well is actually really cool.
Yeah.
Like the fact that we can do this, it's really cool. We're just sitting here building 2 LEGO sets.
Yeah.
But we can have, 20 people watching or whatever that we can chat with and can ask us questions and whatever it is. And it's pretty cool, actually. Like, I don't know. That was never something I thought would be a thing. So I don't know that. I think stupid fly. Something that really makes me like the Bricklink store is the community that has come along with the Bricklink store that I didn't expect. I think that's really cool. My least favorite thing is probably the responsibility of having to get orders out on time. Just there's certain days where it's like, oh, we got to get that out. We have to do whatever. But that comes along with it, and not that like every day.
They both fell apart. I'm moving it because I'm on to the next bag.
Not that every day is like a day where I don't want to pack orders. I actually really enjoy packing orders and stuff, but there are those days where it's like, where you get that huge order that's like 2 pieces in 1,000 different lots.
You did the other day. You did all the small ones, and then she's like, "Hey, there's an order for you to pack. It's not going to take you very long." And then I show up, and it was like a 1,200. No, it wasn't quite 1,200, but it was a big order. It might have been over 1,000, or like maybe just.
It was over. It was like 120 lots, and I was packing all the other ones for the day, and I was like, "Nah, okay, Paul, there's an order for you to pack. I gotta go." Yeah, I guess that's the benefit to having multiple people work in the store. When you don't want to do something, just push it to someone else. Blake asks, how do you price your Lego pieces on Bricklink so they sell? We price them at the last 6 months sales average.
Does this seem like a normal amount of extra pieces?
No. Paul has a lot of big extra pieces here. You should go back and figure out what you...
I missed the last step, and that's all the big pieces.
Okay, good. We price it at the last 6 months sales average. We also have a large enough store that people come to us and make purchases at that 6 month sales average. If you have a smaller store, and you're only, I don't know, maybe like 5,000 parts, to try to sell them at the 6 month sales average, or the past 6 month sales or whatever, is probably going to be harder because you just have less of a variety and less parts for people to come to your store, so there's less motivation for them to come to your store. If you have lower prices, then they'll come to your store. Then you can expand your store, and then eventually you can up your prices to that 6 month sales. Or if you get big enough, you can even up your prices more after that, and you can make more profit. But that's how we price our pieces, last 6 month sales average.
And it's something just for everybody who is starting a store. I do got to say, if you have the capacity to grow, like the physical space, you grow really fast. I mean, I'd say for us, the biggest limiter has honestly been drawers and physical space. Like,
Yeah.
if we had a huge warehouse and unlimited drawers, we could be several times our size. Would you
Right.
agree?
Part of it's financial too. That like you do have
Yeah.
to have the money to start it. But once you get like we're at a good size now where we're making. I mean, you can go watch our past like month recap sales videos and stuff. You can see how much we're making every month, and that's enough money to continue expanding. When you're really small, you maybe make $100, $200, $300 a month, but it's harder to expand because 150 of that might be expenses for that month.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is that it's a very much a snowball effect business,
Right.
where you can start with pretty much any amount of investment. It's just you obviously if you invest more, it's going to happen more quickly.
Right.
But there's not like you can go to Walmart, buy one set, and in theory you could start a store with that. And so people that are just starting, or are thinking about starting, I will say that it's definitely something that, you know, if you have to choose between spending something on something that can make you money and Del Taco, you know, my bad financial advice, because Evan can tell you about my Del Taco problem, my DoorDash problem.
It's a DoorDash problem.
Yeah, it's a DoorDash problem. You know, do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah. Yeah, you can really start with any amount on Bricklink. The key is you have to remember that it is a responsibility. You're telling these people that you're going to fulfill this order. They're giving you their money, so you ship them these parts. So you have to do that in a reasonable amount of time. You have to have good customer service, all that kind of stuff. And if that's not something you think you can keep up for a long period of time, then Bricklink's not the way to go, because Bricklink's not a get rich quick scheme. You know, you're not going to do it really quick or anything. It takes a lot of work and a lot of time to build up a store, and to build up that, you know, I guess expertise and stuff, of being able to communicate with buyers and all that kind of stuff. All right, I missed a lot of chat here now. Oh, Rain said the windmill. She's building the Vestas. Is it the Vestas wind turbine, I imagine? I was going to build that, but she changed her mind. I'll build that one next week. Okay. Paul's an OG. I think that was in regards to your...
Custodies.
I think so. Just Bricks, I think I mentioned hello to you. Almost 10:30. Got to go to bed pretty soon. Yeah, it is... you must be on the East Coast. It is 7:30 here. Dylan says, I haven't been to the post office in ages. In the UK... Oh, they collect it from your house. It's pretty nice. They can do that here, too. We just got to set that up.
You know, we have daily... We've been saying...
Right, we've been saying...
When we first started, we were like, when we have daily orders, we'll do it. And we've had daily orders for quite a while.
Yeah, we just don't do it. Okay, I got to plug in my laptop. Yeah. What a mess this would end up being.
The laptop died?
It died, too.
As you got to say, this is so much better with multiple people.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think even the fans agree. So.
Yeah, I think everyone's in agreement. When there's multiple people streaming together, I think there's more to do, more to talk about. Ben says, the 300 lot, 500 piece type orders are the ones I'm not a fan of. Other than that, I don't mind packing orders. Just wish I had room to do one part per drawer to make things easier.
Oh, this is wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 2 parts in drawers. That's about it. We don't do much more than that, unless it's minifigs. Or stickers. Like, we have one drawer. It's drawer 305. I know which one it is. It has, like, a ton of different sticker sheets in it. It's actually almost getting too many. It's kind of bad.
Did you ever figure out, speaking of just random stuff, the instruction book purchaser, the mystery instruction book purchaser?
What?
There's this guy that showed up, remember? Well, not physically, but he showed up digitally and purchased a lot of our instruction books, and, like, just instruction books.
Oh, right.
And, like, multiple of the same one.
Yeah.
And I really want to know who this man is and what he's doing with them.
Yeah, I don't know.
It really keeps me up at night, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just wake up and I'll just be like, instruction books. Yeah.
What is this man doing with all the instructions?
Cold sweat right now.
Yeah. Hello, Ben. Your name is Ben. Just Bricks' name is Ben. I'll try to remember that. What sort of size do you consider store? Big, medium, or small store? That's a good question.
I'd say that we're a medium store.
Yeah, I think we're at the point where it's medium. We're at 140,000 pieces right now, I believe. We're not large. We're definitely not large. I'd say
Yeah.
we're medium, though. I think once you hit, like, 80 to 100,000, I'd say you're medium. Probably 100,000-ish. Somewhere in there.
Yeah, I mean, what I was just going to throw out, which obviously is not a good metric, because I was going to say if you have, like, 3 people running your store, which I feel like there's a lot of 3 people groups, 2 or 3 people groups, and you're able to do it full-time, but the thing is full-time varies, you know, how much money you need to do something full-time varies a lot. I would say that the cutoff for a large store is probably between, I would say probably around 700,000, and then obviously you have like the million, the really upper.
Oh, you think large would be 700,000 parts?
I think
the thing with large is it also depends on your lots. Like when you're at 700,000 parts or like 500,000 parts, if you have 3,000 lots, like you may not still have that many sales. If you have 10,000 lots, you're probably getting a ton more sales. So I think part of it also depends what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because as you add more parts and more lots, you get more orders just because you have more variety and more people come to your store. You forgot the little thing on the phone.
What? Oh, that's why I had an extra one.
And this one.
Here, I'll allow you to...
I can build Paul's set.
Wait, are there 3 missing?
There's just 2.
Oh, then I just have one extra.
Yeah, that makes sense. You shouldn't have doubles of any extra pieces. Okay.
I had a lot of extras after building that ship, though. And not on the part that was weird.
Yeah, the
sail. I think that there was legitimately a design or piece error.
I don't know. It's hard to stream and build, actually. Like, the other day, Kaylee and I had an extra piece, too. Like, a piece that shouldn't be extra, and we figured out where it went.
No, but the sail is just too small.
No, but someone else in I think it was a comment, said, no, mine works fine, or something.
I refuse to accept that it's me, because I'm perfect.
Yeah,
chat, remember, I'm perfect.
Raphael from Brazil, hello. Welcome to the stream.
You're here, like, all the time,
welcome.
Dude. I feel like you just kind of like slide in silently, say, hello, Raphael from Brazil here, and then that's just kind of all. And you don't get enough appreciation as you deserve, because you comment that on every single video.
You watch every video, and I appreciate that.
Every time I see that, it makes me laugh a little and makes me happy. So
yeah. Just Bricks or Ben says, I feel like I'm hitting critical mass, where what I'm making from sales provides enough to replace stock and also pay for upgrades to the store. And that's exactly what you want to be at, where you can be continuing to expand your store and build it. And that's where we're at, too, which is really nice. Miguel says, I'm watching this stream and Brixie's stream at the same time. What is Brixie building? I just saw it, actually. Oh, he's building... Wait, what is he building? I just saw it. It was, like, on my YouTube thing. I can't remember now.
No idea.
No, I saw it, but I don't remember. Yeah, what's he's building? 3:30 a.m. in the UK. Wow. FBI Ollie says it's 9 o'clock here. I imagine p.m.
Go to bed.
Actually, 9 what? Where? It must be 9:30 or 8:30.
You should take every opportunity to go to sleep. What?
This fan agrees, says Just Bricks. 2 people make it more fun. Ben says he has a little A5 size sticker or size book for sticker sheets. Yeah, we have 1 drawer, and it has honestly too many in there. We probably need to start not putting them all in there. It's hard to find a sticker sheet now. It's one of the largest drawers we have. Paradise says he might buy all the instructions, and not say why, just to keep you up all week.
Please. They're 1 cent each. It would cost you like $1.
Yeah, it'd be no. We have a lot.
It'd probably be like
$5. It'd probably be like $5 to $8 to order all the instructions in our store, and then it would waste so much that shipping would be like it'd be our max shipping, probably like $24 for shipping or whatever. If you're in the U.S., I think you are. But yeah, we got another super chat from Bradshaw's Studio. The NES
Again.
Lego. That's right. Brixie is building the Nintendo Entertainment System. That's what I saw. Right. Thank you again, Bradshaw Studio, for another super chat. Thank you so much.
I don't know anything about that. Is that a functioning NES?
Functioning. You can spin. I think must be a crank or something. You can spin it, and Mario will jump over things. Like it doesn't jump, but it uses some sort of mechanism.
So they didn't actually figure out. They didn't actually package a full NES.
No. All right. Yeah. Filmmaker's Paradise. I think you are here in California. I believe. Oh, actually, I know you're here in California. Just kidding. I think you commented that at some point. Rain says hello from LA, 1 hour from you guys.
One of these days, she's going to stream snipe us.
Oh, Rain says she's going to post photos on Discord of what she's building. Yeah, for clarification. Please do that. I'm curious, actually. Please do that right now, if you're able to.
All right.
Do it in the mock gallery. I'm ready. I'm waiting.
For a second there, I thought I was about to open another bag, and this is what I have, and I was like, what did I do? But don't worry, I'm just moving on to, like, another section. So.
Doug has stopped in. Doug is one of our Patreons. Thank you, Doug, for
you said it
Patreons. I said Patreons. Doug is one of our patrons on Patreon. Thank you. Bricks Outside the Box says, I found an old case for CDs, binder type. Most all sticker sheets will fit in the pouches. That's smart as well. We actually sell stickers a lot more than I ever thought we would. Like, not common, not every order, obviously, but probably once or twice a week we get a sticker sale. I'd say once a month we get an instruction
Something that we realized very on is everything will sell.
Eventually.
It's just maybe not always worth it.
Right.
I think at some point we should make the calls to whether or not we're going to start throwing out instructions. Because I personally feel like I don't think that they're really worth the space, because we're selling them for 1 cent each, and I think that those bins. Well, then again, because the bins are $1 each, right? So
Right.
so are we storing $1's worth of instructions in those bins?
That's true, I guess. We're probably not, actually. Yeah, no, the bins we have sitting on the shelf over there, we probably need to empty out a few of them, because we're running out of bins now. Because we have some things that just don't fit in big drawers or don't fit in the pick-a-brick cup, so they have to go directly to the bin. And yeah,
it's horrible time during a part out when someone's like, get a bin, and it's just kind of like
yeah, when
everyone has to do like the Monty Python like
yeah, for the bins.
Has anyone in our actually there's a lot of like people our age and older that watch LEGO content. So
Ben says he's pretty much out of space as well. Actually thinking about buying an old high top van for storage. That'd be cool. The Brickmobile. Hi Nancy, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
Hello, mother. I hope that was actually. I didn't look at the name.
It is. It's your mom. It's your mom. Doug says he got this set. That set. Oh wait, is this for a different thing? Rain is sending things now. I will look at that in just a minute.
You've made a lot of progress.
I have made. I'm almost done with my vehicle here.
You're gonna have to build another set.
No.
Yes.
No.
You're not just gonna abandon me here.
I'm just gonna go home.
I can't talk to people on the internet. I mean, I can barely talk to people in real life, so.
Alright, I need to read some chat here. Oh, Doug clarified. He's speaking to Rain. He got that set last week. A van for storage. Multiple people have thought about that. That's interesting. That would not have been my first thought for storage.
But like a van is so small, but then and more expensive, possibly.
Chris has a great idea. The Brickmobile, we bring the store to you. That's cool. Would be cool to trade show. Not feasible though. Yeah, that actually would be really cool at a trade show. That's a great idea. Do a giveaway on Discord for the instructions.
Is there a LEGO convention?
Oh my God, there's so many. Not currently.
I mean like a sellers convention, not like a mock convention.
There's a lot of there's a lot of mixes and stuff. Yeah, that's something we should do obviously after everything gets over with. Fun Brick Creation says hi from Australia, early afternoon. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I feel like I've not seen you in a while. Fun Brick Creations. Fun Brick Creation says, I'm wiping my sweat off of my bus here. It's kind of disgusting. Fun Brick Creation says, I'm new to Bricklink and want to know, how do you change your sales from current price to the last 6 months sales average? I only use Bricklink and nothing else. So, one, you could go in and click each item, which would be terrible, and set it. Or what I would recommend is downloading Brickstock. And then you can log in and download all of your inventory at once. You can update it all, and then you can update all of your inventory to the 6-month sales average from Brickstock. You upload, you paste an XML into Bricklink. I actually have a video on it. If you type in on my channel in the little search thing, probably type in Brickstock. Sticking to instructions. If you type that in on the channel, it'll bring up a video, and you'll be able to watch that and follow along, and hopefully understand how to do that. It's pretty easy, but Brickstock is a necessity, I think, if you're trying to do anything. Yeah, anything that's just not built into Bricklink, because Bricklink doesn't have a ton of functions. Just Bricks, or Ben says, all right, guys, I'm out. Have a good night, guys. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Just Bricks. Have a great night. We'll see you hopefully in the next one. Dylan says, there's usually seller booths at most conventions. It's actually sets and figures, though. Usually sets. Yeah. Derek from Pop's Block Shop goes to a lot of LEGO conventions and sells, like, minifigs and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he...
That's something that we should do.
Yeah, you, Kyle, and I actually need to talk about, like, minifigs, I think. Like, in a good way. It's not a bad talk.
I'm like, did I accidentally sell some, like, $500 minifig for, like, $1?
No. Ben says, I want to start doing trade shows, but heard the community there for sellers is a bit rubbish. Maybe. I don't know. I have no clue. Trade shows would be interesting. That'll probably be something we get into maybe in 2021 or later at this point.
Don't say it. Don't say the C word, Evan.
Yeah, from Brick Creations, go check out Brickstock. It's super, super, super helpful. You're going to crush your boats.
No.
I'm stalling on my vehicle.
So that I can finish?
Right.
But what determines the finishing is not my progress, but the amount of viewers.
Well, it's a mixture of both, I think.
Viewership never drops 3 years
later. Do you part
later.
out hidden side sets in your store? How well do they sell? Cannot get shut of the figures. LOL. I don't understand the last sentence there, but yes, we do part out hidden side. A decent amount, actually. They usually go on clearance. I guess they're not the most popular LEGO sets.
I think they're cool.
They're pretty cool, though, in my opinion. Oh, Rain, I'm sorry. Yes, I will. How well do they sell? They do sell relatively well. Not all of them, but a lot. There's a lot of parts in there that are relatively unique or specific to that theme of hidden side. So there's a lot that...
There's a lot of, like, the ghostly colors, which I feel like are rarer.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, here's the house she's building. That's the new one. It's pretty cool, actually. You took a picture sideways. It's okay. There's the duck. That's the one I want. It's actually pretty cool.
Okay.
I can show this to you guys real quick.
Somehow that brown looks very wooden.
Yeah. So here's... I don't know if you guys can see. No, probably not. It's out of focus. But that's the LEGO house. That's the new one. Here's the roller coaster of Rain's, the LEGO roller coaster. This is what we built the other day. That's also what Rain's working on. That came in the mail today. This is the old LEGO house, I believe. The black and white one. Again, out of focus. Sorry about that. And then this one's really cool. I like this one personally. It's the duck. I almost bought this, but the shipping and stuff just wasn't really worth it. But the duck is really, really cool. If any of you guys are in the UK and you can get or not UK, but in Europe, and you can get the duck, let's talk, because the duck's really cool. I really wanted the duck. I think it's actually like a maroon, not brown.
You're right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the duck's really cool. If you guys don't know, that's the history of, I guess, LEGO. They started out with like wooden toys before they got to the plastic brick.
There was a lot of, like, train stuff, too, wasn't it? At some point, I
don't know. They were a toy company, though.
Yeah.
Before they were the LEGO group as we know them now.
Yeah. And then they started doing plastic, and that sold really well.
Ben says he cannot sell the figures. We don't sell a ton of figs from Hidden Side, but they do sell. But it's not a lot of, like... everyone buying, or someone buying all of them. It's someone buying one of each of them so they can add them to their collection. But we do sell the hidden side figs for sure at the 6-month sales average. So I don't know why.
You know, I think the only, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the only figs that, like, never sell is, you remember that, like, not chess, but, like, that board game thing that you did? Those have sold?
Those sell. Yeah. What is it?
It starts with an M.
The Ludo set. The Lego Ludo set.
Not an M.
No, the Lego Ludo. It comes with 16 minifigs, and they're like generic minifigs. Half of them, we got 8 of those, so like 196 minifigs or whatever that is. Half of them were built or assembled, and they were put in our store. Half of them were parted out in our store. The parts sell fantastically. Oh, I didn't tell you this. I spent, how much did I spend? $1,400?
That's not a good way to start a sentence.
No. Anyway, I spent $1,400 for the Bricklink Store. We have 2 duffel bags of minifigs coming from Legoland, Florida.
Ooh.
If you guys watched Pop Block Shop, he did this. Sorry, I'm getting so off track with everything. But yeah.
No, I like hearing that you spent $1,400 on purchasing minifigs. That's a good thing to hear. So.
Yeah. So hopefully it all parts out well. But we'll part them out, I think, as pieces. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we can build some figs. I don't know. We'll see how that comes. I don't necessarily know if things are sticking to me. I don't know if I want to make a video on that because Derek from Pop's Block Shop did, and that was kind of his thing. He was the only person to do that. I don't know if I really want to copy him. But we might do something. You got to push that piece down all the way. There's a gap between there. Jeez.
When the next... Shut up. Remember the first rule that I told chat. Paul is perfect. He can't make mistakes.
Oh, I don't remember. I didn't know that was a rule, actually.
It's the only rule. No, not the only rule. There are a couple other community... Please follow the YouTube community standards.
Yeah, Doug and Ben, they both have duffel bags coming of minifigs. Yeah, so we'll see how that parts out. And with obviously now a decent amount of... Not a decent amount, but a few sellers having those. But it comes with 500 minifig parts of legs, torsos, hair, accessories, heads, all that stuff. So, Derek's parted out for like $2,000. It costs $700, $600, $700, I think. And it parts out for $2,000. So in theory, these $1,400 I just spent will part out to $4,000 worth of parts. So hopefully they sell. We'll see. I took the risk, but in theory they'll be fine.
All right, bag 3. We're making pretty good progress out of like 39.
39?
I think so.
Wow, 39 bags and Paul's opening bag 3 right now. All right, I got off topic there when I got excited about the minifigs. Yeah, break outside the box, bought a duffel bag. Lots of people bought a duffel bag. Doug will have them, but he's nowhere near setting up a store. That could be a benefit to you, actually, Doug, because right now the market's probably going to be saturated with all those minifig parts, meaning the 6-month sales average is going to go down over the coming couple months and stuff. After, I would say, 2020, next year, most likely, that 6-month sales average will start to go up. Because a lot of those figs will have been sold, and now people have to list them. They're more rare. They have to list them for a little more, whatever it is. So that might be a benefit to you when you don't open your store until probably next year sometime, that those pieces will be new on the market in a way, as opposed to having, parting them all out now.
Are we consider saving them? Or
it's not worth it. I don't want to sit on $1,400 for a year.
Yeah.
And we'll list them at the 6-month sales average now and probably not lower them. So if they sell and stuff. And I don't know. We'll talk about minifigs with Kyle as well at some point. Yeah, Great Brick Life says, I don't think your time would be well spent trying to build them into figs. Probably best to do as parts. Definitely. Yeah, we'd have to find out even what figs you can build with them too, which, yeah, I agree. For the
so is it basically just a duffel bag full of...
Yeah, I'll show you. Or here, I'll pull up his video real quick. It's pretty cool, though. I missed a lot of chat. If you guys said something that I missed, go ahead and type it out because I missed it. I apologize. Oh, Ben says his minifigure tool might be helpful for listing the duffel bag for you if you haven't used it. Yeah, I've clicked on it, but I haven't actually used it yet. But yeah, I have.
Is that like the thing where you like put in parts and it tells you what you can build?
Oh, no. It's the thing in Discord. I think it's Ben in Discord who sends it. It's the thing where you can type in or take a picture or whatever, and it tells you what it is.
Right. That's so cool. I wish I had
Brick Outside the Box says it's slow going finding the parts in Bricklink, I imagine. Great Brick Lab says I've been saving time with Figure It Out, Ben. Thanks for making it. Yeah, thanks, Ben. Yeah, we'll get to use it actually finally. Most bricks and stuff we can figure out. Although, Minifigs
It feels like
are
it's
like
gotten
totally...
hotter since the sun went down.
It's warm. There's no breeze going through here right now, like at all. Kind of sucks.
We should have insulated this garage when we had the chance. We also should have installed industrial AC.
Commercial AC.
Yeah. No. Like warehouse.
Oh,
for
warehouse.
A full warehouse to keep that.
Just for our 400 square feet or whatever?
And run it at max.
Okay, here.
Chromebook. Buy Chromebooks.
This is an ad. Gotta watch our YouTube ads. Here's what it is. Oh my god. Oh. It's that, essentially.
Okay.
But I got 2 of them.
Wow.
Yeah. So, we'll see. I guess I could...
And he's selling them to you for $1,300?
No, I bought them from Legoland, Florida.
Oh, I thought you were sending him in. I thought he was doing a thing where he was going in and purchasing a bunch.
No, Legoland, Florida. I think because I guess they're not open or they're not getting a ton of people, they started listing things. That's normally $2,500 value or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's on sale right now for $700. Or it's sold out actually now. I think it was in stock, and then Derek bought them and then said something, and then they all sold out real quick, and then they went back in stock temporarily real quick, and I got a couple, and then I think a few other people got a few, and they're out of stock again. Yeah. Oh wow. I missed some stuff again. I'm so bad at reading chat. That's my only job today.
No, your job is to finish your bus.
I'm almost done with my bus. Chris said he did a live on the tool. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to play with it too. Ben says, let me know what you think. Would love to get some feedback. Definitely have some feedback. Eric said something. Then Nancy said yes. And then Eric took his message away. I don't know what Eric said.
Probably asked if she was my mom.
I don't know, maybe. Totally free to use it. Just want to make it as good as I can with being weirdly inconsistent Bricklink catalog. Terribly inconsistent Bricklink catalog.
Evan?
Cody said, dang, didn't think you guys would still be going. We're not even at the 2-hour mark yet. Can I help? That's what the instructions say to do?
No.
Wait,
I want you to look at the stud.
Oh, you got a squished piece.
Yeah.
Does a piece fit on top of that?
Yeah.
If you guys were here for my live part out thing, I got that one little flower stud that was totally destroyed. I still have that somewhere in a little SD card case. Someone told me to list it. Hello, Tricker Brick. Welcome to the stream. We're currently I'm almost done with my little bus here. Paul is currently working on the colossal
Harry Potter
Hogwarts Castle.
What will soon be the never-ending project.
Think.
Out of 39.
Out of 39.
So we have a lot to go.
Yeah. Kaylee said we'd get a fan and mount it. That's true. Then our instructions would blow away. It's also not usually 95 degrees.
Yeah, this is abnormal weather.
Yeah, we live like
location.
a half a mile from the beach, if that. So it's never like this. It's like max is probably like 80, maybe 85 on like.
People in Arizona are probably thinking like, "Ha, 95,
90, and we're dying."
It's 120 here.
Yeah.
Come on, Evan. The only reason you're here is to be entertaining.
A Filmmaker's Paradise says you guys should make a channel for non-Bricklink stuff. You call it Just a Brick in the Box. Boxes aren't as cool as buckets, I don't think. Should we have this discussion?
Hey, we can upload all my box reviews. Sure, if you guys haven't checked out my box reviews, please go look at them. They're on the channel. Don't search for box reviews. Search for unboxing. Evan won't let me market them as what I know would sell, which is box reviews. Whenever I get a new set, I make sure to review the packaging that it comes in and make sure that the individual that is sending it to me understands how they rank in terms of their packaging. And unfortunately,
first you got a Home Depot box.
Yes, which had 2 colors, and it was orange, and it was not put together very well.
I thought you liked it.
After unboxing the box that this came in,
yeah, but that was from Lego.
The Lego is like, I don't really care about the Lego. I'm just there for the box. And I I gave that had 3 colors. Most boxes are only like 2 colors max, and usually one of them is like black, and this was purple, gray, and brown, and that is really high quality, and it really set the bar for the next box review. I almost said unboxing, but that's not what we do. So I think it's time for our shameless Patreon plug.
Chris
Give us
says,
money.
Chris says, sell the crushed flower. I sold a misprint Star Wars helmet on eBay for $60. Yeah, I wish we get I'm waiting for the day we get a misprint thing. Because, yeah, those sell pretty well. I'll try to sell the crushed flower. I guess we'll see how that sells. Ethan asks, how long do you think this will take to finish the build? We're probably going to go like 36 hours tonight, I would imagine.
I'm imagining...
I have no clue. Well, you've done 3 bags in... Or you're on bag 3.
Yeah.
You'll be done with that within 2 hours. So 3:30, probably 20...
How long have we been going
probably,
right now?
Oh, that's a lot of streams. 10 streams. We've been going not quite 2 hours. Oh, but you also didn't open it till I got here.
Yeah, but that was only like a couple minutes in.
8 minutes in, yeah. I don't know.
I kind of wanted to get through bag 7 tonight, but I don't think that's going to happen.
What? Is that this whole book?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'm on page 49. I'm making pretty good headway. How many pages is this? Yeah, no.
Yeah, Ethan, I would imagine probably 8 to 10 streams Paul will have this finished. Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe not. I don't know. It's going to take a while.
And I don't know if those will be consecutive or not. I might get burnt out.
Yeah. Filmmaker's Paradise says it's 101 here. Where, I don't know if I can ask this, but where in California are you? Miguel says, I got a computer that was misprinted sideways. That's pretty cool. Did you sell that or you still have that?
Because that might be worth a decent amount.
Yeah, misprints are good. I don't think I've ever had a misprint. No.
Oh, I'm
Actually,
sure.
thinking of misprints, one thing that, like... Paul, he took all his old... Like, years ago, we sorted his Lego pieces into colors and put them in drawers, and those were in the IKEA cabinets that were in this garage. And we bagged them all up, and I just remember that head that you had drawn a face on. It was disgusting.
It's not in the trash. It's in a bag somewhere. I'll have to find it, and we can put it on display.
Yeah, no, like, it
was horrible. That's haunting.
Terrifying. It's a bad misprint. I don't know why, but that's... Wow, I'm missing a lot of chat here.
One job.
I know, one job.
I'm running out of space.
Wait, Filmmaker says, "Well, I will get in my sleeping bag." LOL. I must have missed something. Hold on. Let me go back. Filmmaker said it's 101 here. I will get in my sleeping bag. Is it cold?
That's not a bad idea. Refrigerated sleeping bag. Like you put tubes in it.
And then he says north of you guys. Oh, there's wildfires near me. Lots of smoke and heat. Yeah, we have a lot of fires here at the moment. Yep.
That's welcome to California.
California's on fire. Actually,
again.
Again, it happens every year. Something I read though or saw was that California has burned more than the size of Rhode Island or something this year already, and we're in mid-August. Like, it's gonna be so bad. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty bad. Triggerbrick says, being Saturday night, I was going to ask if there was alcohol involved. Then I recalled you're in Cali, so wondering if there's pot involved. No,
unfortunately,
nothing.
This is a family-friendly stream.
Yeah, apparently.
Also, my mom's watching. So no pot, never. No alcohol either.
I feel like you guys are all having conversations that I'm not a part of in the chat, and I'm sad. No, that's good, but I'm confused. What are your... Colby James Design asks, what are y'all's thoughts on the viability of opening a brick and mortar new and used LEGO store? Not a bricks and minifigs franchise, but independent. I think it'd be cool. Viability, though, is the question.
If you're only brick and mortar, I would say 0. If you are primarily... If it's more of like a vanity storefront, and by that I mean you're doing it because you want to have a storefront, then that's fine so long as you're backing it up with online business. But I'm guessing that you will probably be more of a tourist thing. Like, people will come by and get stuff, and most of them will probably not be local people, I'm guessing. But I don't have a business degree or anything, so don't.
Okay, wait a second.
What?
Do they all have numbers? Every sticker has a number?
I didn't know this.
But you've been working with numbers.
Oh, yeah, but I assume that was just because this is huge.
Yeah, I think, Trickerbrick says my home has brick and mortar. Surely that counts. Yeah, I think it does. I agree. Except technically, you don't have a store right now, so, yeah, all
Ouch.
stickers are numbered, I guess. I don't know. You probably can't read that. It's out of focus, but, they're in the instructions. They're numbered. I didn't know that. I think hold on. Let me go check our stickers.
You know the drawer.
Yeah, 305. They are.
How have we never noticed that?
Wow. Yeah, no. So all stickers apparently are numbered. Did not know that. Cool. That's new. Oh, filmmaker said we'll be here for 36 hours. That's why he's getting a sleeping bag. I don't think you need a sleeping bag in 101 degree weather. Unless you have air conditioning, in which case it is, yeah.
Wish we had that.
Yeah.
That's the look of a defeated man.
There's too much chat going on. The brick outside the box says brick and mortar would be tough, would need a large population. Yeah, we are in Southern California. It's very something just moved over there. It's very populated here. Too populated here. So we could I mean, I'm not saying we will, but it is possible, and I would say viable, in a place where you do have a large population, you could do a brick and mortar store, and we probably have the possibility to do that. Hello, Eric. Welcome to the stream. So yeah. I don't know. That's probably...
I think that you would probably end up being I don't know if this is the correct word or not, but like a boutique store where like you'd have a lot more people that come in and look than actually purchase. And you'd be essentially like one of those weird mall shops that sells swords. See, unfortunately, I think that closed. There was this mall near us that had this store, and they sold swords, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And I wanted one, but they were like super expensive because they were like real.
Where was that? Yeah,
it's where the claim jumper is.
What?
Not the one that's right by here, but I know that the mall has a claim jumper in it. It's right across from Segastrom.
Yeah, that's South Coast.
Okay,
There's no claim jumper there.
Yes, there is. I ate there. Not that long ago.
Okay. Sorry. Let me get back to chat here again. Bricks on the Dollar is successful with his combined with Bricklink. Yeah, Bricks on the Dollar. So he's someone who did this long ago. He's done Bricklink for a while now. He has a brick and mortar store.
Oh no! I have to use the brick separator. Community's gonna kill me. Even though I end up using one every stream, so.
Triggerbrick says I have a store, pieces and drawers and all that good stuff. It's just not open at the moment. Okay, fair enough. Miguel says I think you guys should open a PO box. We might actually.
We've thought about that.
I just don't know if it's worth the cost. Like if people would.
Wasn't it only like $90 a year?
Yeah, it's like $90 a year, but it's still $90 a year that we don't need to spend. Depends if people would actually send us stuff. Though we would change the address on our return labels to be there, which would be good. But we'll see. I don't know. I guess would anyone send us stuff like?
And not just like say you would. Like, would anyone like actually spend the money?
Yeah, your mom's backing you up. There's a claim jumper. Where? Okay. Where is it?
It's right at the front. It's right next to where the bread place used to be.
The bread place.
Yes.
Oh.
SF Boudin. It used to be right next to that San Francisco.
Yeah.
Sourdough place.
Inside the doors?
The claim jumper is partially outside and partially inside.
It's on the left when you're walking down the
Yes.
bridge? Okay, I think I know where it is. I've never eaten at that claim jumper before.
No, it's part of the mall. It's not...
No, but you see, as you're walking down the bridge towards the mall, it's on the left side you're looking at?
I think so, probably.
I think that's
I
where it
don't
is.
go...
What is that?
I think that was a wasp.
No.
Very lost wasp.
But maybe. Okay, let me go back. Anyone aware of eBricks Online? No, I'm not.
Is that
No, Trick or Brick does not approve the use of brick separators. Use your fingernails like a real man.
I don't want to
Filmmaker said he would send us stuff. Ben said I would send stuff. That store is huge. Is that to the eBricks Online? Let me check that out. Nope, I should be able to type it. Is that a store, a Bricklink store? It is a Bricklink store. Big store. 3.5 million parts, 20,000 lots. Wow, 44,000 orders. 2,000 fans. Yeah, that's a lot of, that's a big store.
That man is...
They have a retail end also. Yeah, I guess if you're big enough, you could have a retail end. I don't know how... Yeah, I don't know that that's on my list, personally.
I think it would be cool, but, like, I don't think that it's necessarily worth it. Like, I think it'd be very cool to, like, have, like, all the interior design and, like, make it look like a Lego building. Mm-hmm. I think that would be really cool, but
we'd
I
have
don't know
to
if
actually
it's...
figure out what the cost would be and stuff, and like if it's financially worth it and stuff to do that. Oh, Trick or Brick says likely multiples of the same lot at that number. That makes sense. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should think about a PO box. I guess that's an option, or something we can do in the coming weeks. It wouldn't. I don't know. I think it was $90 a year for the small one, but I think if you get like a big package, they just hold it in the back. You just have to check it. Like that would be your job. Check it every week. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes, I can check it.
My hand is sweaty. And then
Why don't you give it to Kyle?
What?
Why don't you give the job to Kyle?
Because you're the one that runs the post office. It makes
sense.
So? Oh, I see.
We can both go. We can carpool. He can drive down here from his house. We live right next to each other, which is right next to the post office. And Kyle lives a bit farther away, so we can make him drive down here, get in my car. We can carpool to save gas, okay, to the post office, and he can do one thing while I do the other thing.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. That'll be the plan. Fidel, welcome to the stream. How are you? Brickman, how are you doing today? Trick or Brick says, don't do it, Evan. You're in Cali. It would just get looted. I mean... yeah. We'd have to have some serious security on our store.
Like I was saying, it feels like a mall store.
Yeah, Great Brick Life has insanely high prices. Yeah. I imagine you were talking about the other thing. I think the eBricks Online.
Should this be my last bag?
You opened another bag?
Yeah.
Bag 4?
Yeah.
Wow. And there's only 7 bags.
Do you want me to rebag it?
No.
Okay.
I wonder if an all-metal brick separator could work. Be a cool project. I'm sure it would work. I'm sure it would totally work. Probably damage some of your bricks, though. Especially the tile end of it, like this end. The thin end of it. It would probably scratch your bricks, I would think. Alright, Ben. Thank you for 4 a.m. Have to be up at 7 a.m. I have a lot of those nights. Thank you, and take care. Have a good one, Ben. Thank you. We'll see you, hopefully, in the next one. Chris says, makes me wonder how they get that many orders. How many people run it? It's a good question.
Probably a lot. He probably has a full staff.
Yeah, it's got to be a full staff. It has to be. I mean, I don't think there's a.
There's just no way that there's no way that even like 4.
I don't even think 3 people could do that. 44,000 orders, 20,000 lots, 3.5 million parts. I mean, yeah. That's crazy. I don't even know how you get to that many parts. Miguel says if we get a P.O. box, he will send us a prototype Boba Fett minifig. That'd be pretty cool.
I feel like
I guess you messed up.
I feel like it.
Maybe we'll open a P.O. box. We'll see. Brick Brothers, welcome to the stream. How's the building going? I'm almost done with my little vehicle here. I don't think you care about this, though. You probably more care about what Paul's building. So how's it going, Paul? As he takes
I used my fingernails. Okay. So whoever it was.
Trick or brick.
Yeah. Eat words that I can't say while I'm on stream.
Yeah.
No.
So the bricks, the build is not going well for Paul.
So I just tried to. So this piece is currently sitting on the broken piece. I got a piece that came malformed, and it does work. Okay. But I had to put a decent amount of force into that. But at least it's on now.
Triggerbrick says, are you building it or parting it out? Paul is building it.
I'm building.
We should part it out. Chris parted it out from the Great Brick Lab. But
such a big set.
It's a big one. It's a real big one. Fidel says, I opened a small store to serve the Mexican demand of Bricklink. People over here don't know what Bricklink is, so I have the mission to encourage the usage of it. That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. What's your plan, I guess, to
get people to your store?
I mean, I know there's a factory in Mexico. I don't know where. But, I know there's LEGO. Obviously, there's LEGO in Mexico. Yeah, do you have a plan, I guess, to encourage? But yeah, that's great. Because then
you might actually have to run advertising, which is something that we've never even.
Yeah, we don't have to do that. I don't think.
But we have a YouTube channel. Does that count as advertising?
True. The YouTube has been amazing for the store itself, I think. Filmmakers says, hey, Paul, did you ever play StarCraft?
No, I never played StarCraft. I've never really been a big Blizzard fan, which is ironic because growing up, when I went to like 3rd, 4th grade, one of my best friends, her dad worked for Blizzard. And we haven't talked in years, and I don't actually remember what her dad's name was. But I want to say that he was a lead developer on StarCraft, and I want to say that he was a lead developer on Diablo. But I'm not certain. And, yeah, I probably could have gotten a lot of free stuff, but I was never really into that. I mostly play a lot of story-based things and Dark Souls, and that's pretty much it. I'm not as much of a gamer as I used to be. I'm LG Pro or whatever it is the kids say now. Fortnite.
Ooh. Chris has a good question. Is the webpage language translation an issue in Mexico? I wonder if there's a lot of countries around the world that have Bricklink. Fidel says, yeah, people here in Mexico love LEGO, but people usually sell and buy it over in Facebook Marketplace or Mercado Libre, something like eBay or Craigslist. That makes sense. Yeah, here's the thing. If you could get people to buy on Bricklink, well, one, I would imagine there's probably not a ton of stores in Mexico. So if you're able to get more people to buy on Bricklink because you're located in Mexico, then they're not having to pay the shipping charges from, like, say, the U.S. or somewhere else where it's international shipping.
You could get a pretty good monopoly going.
Yeah, you could have. I don't know how many sellers there are in Mexico, but you could have a pretty decent, like, I guess monopoly. Yeah, like, I don't know if that's the right word, but like.
Well, especially if you take some time to establish your lot size before, like, for example, if you invest a high capital and you get a big store before you open, and then you open and then you start pumping it, you will already be pretty high up on the rankings in Mexico. So you could probably exploit it that way and, do pretty well.
Yeah. Filmmakers said Fortnite can die. LOL.
I've never actually played it. I have you ever played Fortnite?
No.
Okay. Does your sister play Fortnite?
What? No.
I don't know. It seems like something that she would play.
Jenna doesn't play anything. Oh, wow. Wow, Fidel, you totally could have a monopoly. He says only 6 active stores, biggest one with 5,500 pieces. You could totally have the biggest store. Yeah, definitely.
That's a very good business
Triggerbrick said
opportunity.
head to the States, hit up some Walmarts, head back to Mexico, make some money. Yeah, that's...
Is the border closed right now?
Wait, Kaylee says Jenna does? She plays Fortnite?
I knew it!
What?
I knew it. I called it.
I don't know. I have no clue. Wow, you have a great opportunity to be #1 in the whole country. What payment methods are available? Ooh, that's a good question. Yeah, payment methods would be a key thing. Yeah, Fidel, totally. You can totally, like, be #1 in Mexico. Relatively easily. Like, yeah, definitely just...
You could be
push people to Bricklink. Like, you can...
If you could do that, you could be making a pretty hefty sum, theoretically. I don't want to promise anything.
Now, obviously, if you make Bricklink more popular in Mexico, more people are going to go to Bricklink, and then more people are going to be like, oh, I can sell on Bricklink, and they're going to be in Mexico. So you're going to make competition.
But that's why I was making the suggestion that what you might want to think about doing is taking some time to expand your store ahead of time so that you don't get caught in the first wave of competition. You're already a bit above them, so it takes a bit longer for other people to get their store up.
Yeah. That's true. Oh, it has a snake.
Yeah, it has
That's
a snake.
cool.
Have you never seen the movies?
I
It's
really
a
haven't
basilisk.
seen the movies. It's kind of sad. Hello, Joseph. How are you today? Or this evening, or this morning, or wherever you are. I can't remember
I feel like I
where
just
you
got
are.
out
I think
of...
you're in the United States.
Hello,
So
and
it must be evening for you. Nancy asks, does Bricklink take a commission of your sales? So yes, Bricklink they charge 3% of your sales. And the sales only count as the items that you sell, not actually the shipping charges or any additional charges we tack on at the end. So if we sell $100 of bricks in a month, we are charged $3 at the end of that month for that that month or that period. Overall, the cost of selling on Bricklink is pretty minimal. Of course, then you have PayPal. PayPal charges like roughly 3% as well. It all adds up pretty quickly, but we probably make about 92% of what we sell. Probably 8-ish% goes out. 7 to 8% goes out as expenses. Miguel says bye. See you guys next stream. Thank you. Have a good evening or morning or whatever it is, wherever you are. Kaylee says I borrowed her computer and it had Fortnite on it. I really don't remember that. Anyway, I borrowed my sister's Mac for something. And her little... You scroll down to the bottom on a Mac if you don't have Macs, and the little bar pops up at the bottom, or it stays up for whatever, like the hot bar, the key thing. The bottom of her screen went out. So, like, she had a bar where she couldn't see her thing, and I don't know why. Like, for months, she used her computer. And, like...
Evan.
It was... Did you...
I need professional consultation.
Yeah, anyway, she messed up her thing, and I don't know.
Something is seriously wrong.
What?
I skipped, like, a page.
He figured it out. Fidel says, well, I'm not sure what payment methods are available here, but PayPal, bank transfers, and deposits do work here. PayPal would probably be the safest for you. I don't know, it's based on the list you gave me. And if people use that, like, as long as it's not something people don't use in Mexico, if people use PayPal, that's a safe way for you and the buyers to exchange and then sell and stuff. Brick Outside the Box has a great question. If Facebook Marketplace is the popular spot, put some listings on there, and when you get sales, introduce them to your Bricklink store. Use Facebook as your advantage and point them to your Bricklink. That's actually really, really smart. Yeah, that's super smart. Joseph asks, are coupons active automatically? So yeah, so when you assign or you send someone a coupon, it gives, or it's active to them. So when they go to their store, or to your store, when they go to your store, there's a little drop down during checkout, and they can select the coupon that they have for your store, and they can use that. There's no code they have to type in, they just have to click that little drop down. And that's there until that coupon expires. But yeah, it's technically, I guess, well, okay, now I'm not sure what your question is. Active automatically. No, if you're checking out as a buyer, you need to select that coupon. If you are, if you're assigning someone a coupon, yeah, it's active. They don't have to do anything special for it. I don't think. What do you do to get the person's address from Bricklink onto the label? I mean, is there something you use to print them, such as PayPal or an app? Yeah, so a lot of people have asked this. We use PayPal usually. If it's international, I'll use something called Pirate Ship now, just because sometimes the USPS Cubic is cheaper to ship internationally. They also have better insurance on international shipments. Yeah, Triggerbrick says PayPal or Pirate Ship. Maybe I'll make a video on that.
What maybe you should do, a good video idea, would be I'll place an order. Like, there's just more behind-the-scenes type stuff, but I'll place an order, and then you go through the entire process of shipping that order. From receiving the order, to packing it, to...
I could send an invoice, too.
Yep, and then do all that stuff. And then you just give me...
Maybe, yeah, that might be good.
I'll make sure that it's one hell of an order for you.
It's not too big because it's 3%. We're still paying 3%.
one piece from
one
every
of each.
lot. Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be terrible.
Except occasionally there's just a random like 3 or 4, and then occasionally it'll just be like 50, but there's like 200 in the box. So you have to.
Did
count.
you pack that order that was like all the pieces, the 400 something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody, I don't know what they're technically called. I call them the Exo-Force arms. They're like the little robot Exo-Force arms from a long time ago, and we had 455. I remember the number. And somebody purchased 455 today.
It's nice and easy. You just pour the whole thing in the bag, though, right? Or did you count?
I count it.
You counted?
Because I didn't want to be wrong. Because if there's something wrong, it's automatically my fault, no matter who shipped the order. Or no matter who packed the order, it's my fault. So I made sure that...
You know what we should do? We should put little... on our business cards, when we get the new ones with the new logo, we should have a little spot that says "Proudly Packed By," and then we should sign our name. And then
I keep trying to put messages on the thank you cards, and everyone gets mad.
But you can't write over the words.
Nobody's going to read them.
Filmmakers asks, would you guys consider would you consider making merchandise? Maybe, not yet, but possibly in the future. That's an option. Fidel says, the problem here is that many people don't know English, so that's a problem. Also, PayPal is like a taboo. Many people don't trust banks or internet payment methods.
That's a problem.
Yeah, that could be a problem with
you can't
internet.
do cash.
You could, technically.
I would be very impressed if you did cash. What did I...
Rain says, sorry guys, gotta go. Korra time. Legends of Korra.
That's a great show. Highly recommend.
Have a good one, Rain. Thanks for tuning in. Filmmaker says, bye guys, great stream. Thank you, Filmmakers. Have a great rest of your evening. You were in California. Trying to kind of memorize where people relatively are.
Yes, tell the creepy internet man your address.
Brick Brothers says, on Bricklink, is the price guide tab of items. What's the difference between average price and average quantity, or quantity average price? My understanding is when someone purchases an item for, let's say, 10 cents, that's the average price. If they order 1,000 of those pieces and they order them for 8 cents, the average price is going to go down, but the quantity average price... Sorry, let me step back. If we're counting, what's it called? Bulk pricing?
Yep.
No, tiered pricing. That was almost
bad.
Tiered pricing, I think. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on this, but tiered pricing means if you buy 10 pieces, they're 10 cents. If you buy 11 pieces, now they're only 9 cents. They're cheaper or something. I think that's what the quantity average price has to do with. It counts that that tiered pricing into it somehow, I believe. Yeah, Fidel says, yeah, I began sharing my Bricklink Store on Facebook groups. Yeah, very smart. Nancy asks, how many miles will you travel to get deals on bricks?
That's a question for me.
Yeah,
I'm the one that does that.
Yeah,
the entirety of LA County would be the answer. And then my route was, if it wasn't such a failure, my route was also going to take me like as far as, was it past Anaheim?
Yeah, it was south. Yeah.
No, I mean, you had me going like a huge circle, so I was going pretty far inland too.
Yeah. Paul was going to go to like 28 different Walmarts.
And it was a total failure.
It was
I didn't even bother making a video.
No.
I was recording stuff, and it wasn't worth it.
So a lot of miles to get deals on bricks is the answer. But we give up, I guess, when we stop hitting a lot.
I mean, if I went to 16 Walmarts and I got one deal, and that was...
It was 16.
I went to 16 Walmarts,
Wow.
yes. I went to I completed L.A.
Not LA County, no way.
No, L.A., as in city, L.A. I went through... I went up to... is it Long Beach? The tip.
You went to Long Beach, Torrance...
And then I went through Compton and South Central. And let me tell you, those Walmarts are interesting. But, and then I went... I don't know if it was in Hollywood. The area looked kind of familiar, so it might have been near Hollywood. And that was kind of when I decided I was done. And so then I turned back around, and I think I stopped at like 1 on the way home. I think I might still have the tab open, to be honest. I never closed my tabs, so...
What tab?
Oh, the link you sent me.
Oh! That's what you meant that one day when you said my tab is still open. I was trying to think like a tab, like... You just tell Walmart I have these sets, and then you're going to pay them later?
No!
Okay, that makes so much more sense. Gotcha. Yeah, we set up this route. So one morning or whatever, I think the morning before I sent it to you, I like found all the Walmarts in Southern California, and I put them on this route, and it mapped Paul like the most convenient direction and stuff, saved the most gas and miles and stuff.
I think I might have actually gone lost during that trip because first gas.
So you ruined the whole route.
My phone.
Oh yeah.
That was the time that my phone battery started going bad.
Yeah.
It was like at like 5%, and I left with a full charge.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I figured out the maps was using like 46% of my battery.
Yeah.
And I was just like, so then I went to a bunch of Walmarts, bought several different chargers, and like they were all really slow, and so then I had to cough up the money for like a really good charger.
Yeah.
And yeah, very disappointing. I hope Dad isn't watching. Mom, make sure Dad isn't watching.
What?
Oh, because I spent money.
Oh, no. Brickman says, I just got done going through my last order from you. Everything checks out, but it still shows packed on Bricklink, so I can't change the status. Did I not mark it as shipped? Bricklink. Let me change that right now. If yours was requested to be on video, it's possible. Sometimes I skip over whether or not I send you the thing. The drive-through message. Sometimes I don't send the drive-through message if I... Alright, well, it is now marked as shipped, Brickman, so you should be able to change the thing to received, or complete. I'm glad that it checked out, though. That's good.
I must not have packed it.
Fun Brick says, I think that's a great idea, Paul, but this is a long time ago, so I'm
not What was it in relation to?
Yeah, Fun Brick Creations, can you tell Paul what his great idea was about?
We're just going to lose it again.
True. Fidel says, I'm in the Bricklink Discord server, by the way. Well, thank you for checking that out. For those of you who are not, if you don't know what it is, Discord is a messaging app, essentially, or messaging platform. We have a Discord, and the link is in the description below. You can click on that. You can join it. You can chat with us and others in the Bricklink and LEGO community. It's pretty cool. We have over 100 people in there now, and it's relatively active, so it's super cool. Nancy asked, do you take credit cards? Not directly. We could set up like Stripe, I think it is, but PayPal will let you add credit card information. So all of our payment process is through PayPal, but PayPal you can use credit card, or you can put a credit card into PayPal. So yes, sort of.
Well, I think it'd probably be best to just stick with PayPal because it handles all the shipping.
Right,
really
that's true. Actually, yeah. So we ship through PayPal as well. So once someone pays through PayPal, we can print the label from there, and yeah.
I'm not 100% certain, but I think PayPal has recently added the feature to do drive-through checkout where you just type in your credentials and you don't have to create an account.
They do, yeah. They have that.
So.
I don't know how to say your name, unfortunately.
Who?
This person. But he says, hi, I'm Korean. Welcome to the stream. But I am so sorry. Triggerbrick says, I drove 3 hours yesterday to pick up Lego. Was that your Costco haul? I think that's what that was. Oh, right. Kaylee and I went to Mammoth last December, I think. And on our way back from Mammoth, we were stopping at some stores, a couple stores, to check for deals.
That doesn't count. It's not a dedicated trip.
Doesn't count, though?
No.
So I guess, yeah, technically... Shut up. We went to Mammoth to look for Lego. No, that's not true at all. Fidel says, I can get some good deals on Lego sets or pieces over Facebook, but generally people sell stuff way overpriced. Yeah, that's usually the case. Nancy, those miles may be business expense for your taxes. They are. Yes, the business or the miles can be tracked and considered a business expense on taxes later.
Did you just give tax advice? You're not a registered tax consultant. You're going to get sued.
Chris from Great Break Lab says, I tried to help you out with my order. Saw a lot of single part lots in your store, so maybe now you have more drawers available. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I saw most of what you ordered was like 1, maybe 2 pieces, and then there was an X next to it, so it's perfect. There's nothing left. Yeah, thank you. I need to pack. There's a few orders sitting in our queue right now that need to be packed on camera. But I gotta film a Brickside chat tonight. If you guys have questions for Brickside chat, go ahead and put them not in this chat, but in some comment of a video, and I'll collect those. And we'll do that. I'll shoot that tonight, so that'll come out tomorrow. Yeah, we already have a lot of drawers available, though. So thank you, Chris, but like we have way too many drawers, actually. But I hate the lots where it's a single piece taking up, not a whole drawer, but half a drawer. It's like, it's so waste. Kyle has started, when he finds a piece that's only one, he'll put it in a tray instead of the drawer. So some things now are going to...
Yeah.
I just read Triggerbrick's comment as I was trying to explain that. He said, like the old soft drink named Tab. My tab is still open, and Evan is thinking, so it's flat now.
None of the words that you just said made any sense to me.
Sorry, I don't know why that's so funny to me, but yeah. It's very old. Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay. Geek Girl Brick says, how often do you check and change your prices through Brickstock? How often do you find there's such error? And do you find there is much of a variance? We do it like, for a while I was doing it weekly. Now it's probably once every 2 weeks that I'll change prices. And no, there's not usually a ton. There might be like your boat's over here. What are you doing?
It's not. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb
I finished my
the boat.
vehicle, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not
sorry.
Done.
Change the prices probably once every 2 weeks, a couple times a month now. There's not much variance usually. I'm sure if we only changed it every 2 months or something, we'd see a bigger jump in price, but every couple of weeks we don't see something.
Sticker.
We'll be quiet for Paul's sticker.
That one went on pretty well.
Alright,
inspect my sticker.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And I gotta do it again 3 more times.
Why don't they just give you one big sticker?
Because it's multiple pieces.
Funbrick Creation says, my last comment was in relation to your video idea of a whole order tutorial from receiving the order to mailing it. Oh, okay. Well, there you go, Funbrick. We're going to do that. Maybe with an order that Paul... actually, we don't even need to do it with your order.
No, because if you're going through the whole thing, then you're going to have to blur out the person's address and everything.
Blur out your address.
But it's our return.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Why?
Then we just do it from your...
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll get a P.O. box soon. Trigger Brick says, no, that was my 11717 haul. Oh, okay. Not shot a bit of that yet. Perfect mark complete and post a feedback. Thank you, Brickman. Hopefully it's positive feedback. Thank you for your order, though. I really appreciate it. Fidel says, as a fun fact, LEGO stores started popping up in Mexico 2 years ago. There's like 6 or 7 as of now. I hope one's open soon in my city. They said it would open at least 20, so I'm hopeful. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that'd be cool if one... LEGO stores are cool. Because to me, they're more of... instead of just a retail store, they're kind of like a little bit of an experience with the pick-a-brick wall and everything. Obviously, right now, they're not open, the pick-a-bricks, because of stuff. But
The only Lego store that I've ever been to, I think, was the Legoland. I mean, it was Legoland and Disneyland.
Downtown Disney, yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't been to the South Coast Plaza one?
I don't think so. I don't really go to the mall.
Yeah.
In fact, I hate it.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Lego stores. I think they're pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. It's a fun, especially, I don't know. The Downtown Disney one is a really cool Lego store. It's the second biggest Lego store in the world, I think. The biggest one is in Florida at Disney World, not in California in Disneyland. So, voice crack. Yeah, I don't know. I think Lego stores are cool. Cody says, I'm out. Good night. Have a good night, Cody. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night. Thank you for showing up.
Appreciate it. I think we're pretty close to done here as well for the evening.
Yeah, I'm going to finish this bag.
But thank you.
We'll
We will hopefully see you in the next one. Is that fireplace?
No, it's where the snake lives. It's the Chamber of Secrets. You need to watch the movies.
I don't know anything about Harry Potter.
We're going to make you watch the movies.
Okay.
Except, like, not the bad ones, which are, like, most
Most
up until, like, 5. Someone's going to get really mad at me for saying that, but it's my opinion.
Great Brick Lab says, my local Lego store is a 3-hour drive. Yeah, we actually have 3
Local.
within, like, 30 minutes of us. Which is kind of cool, actually. Not going to lie, it's nice.
Local.
Doug says, I've been to a number of Lego stores. I should make a list. You should make a list. You have a very interesting, like you have stock in, like, different states. Like, you do a lot, it seems like, Doug. Trigger Brick says, our Pick-a-Brick wall, our Brick-a-Pick wall is open. But you cannot access it yourself. You have to tell them what you want. It's quarter scoop, half scoop, full scoop of whatever you want in your cup. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think you go up and you order your Pick-a-Bricks, I guess. It's kind of cool. Fidel says, I've only been to Legoland, Lego store downtown Disney at California, and one San Antonio one near Miami. Yeah, I've been to the Florida one in Disney World. I've been to the downtown Disney one in Anaheim, California. And I've been to South Coast Plaza. And at some point, I was in the Legoland California one years ago. And that's about it. So what, like four stores,
When
I think?
things start opening back up, we should go to Legoland, California.
Yeah, we can do like vlog kind
vlog.
of things, yeah.
Got to save up money for that, though, because I know I'd spend like $3,000 on Legos.
All right. They have exclusive sets and stuff, though, that are only in Legoland. It's pretty cool.
Which is, like, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not been to Legoland in a long
Neither have I.
time.
Oh, no. I went with my cousins, I think, a couple of years ago.
What's a couple years?
I was still in school. So, more than 2. I was definitely in high school, though. So,
Oh, you were?
between 2 and 6?
Yeah, I've not been to Legoland for sure since, like,
Maybe I was in
elementary
middle
school.
No, I was definitely.
It would have been elementary school. I wouldn't have gone.
I don't know. My mom's here. Mom, when did I go to Legoland?
Triggervic says, I've been to the Florida Legoland store, Indy, Cincinnati, Louisville, Baghdad, and Kabul. That's cool.
You've been everywhere.
Yeah, I didn't know that they had. I mean, I knew they had international stores, but that's pretty cool that you've been to international stores. Doug says, I try to buy something at every Lego store I go to, even if it's just a Pick-a-Brick cup. That's a pretty cool little thing. You know what would be really cool? Is if each little Legoland had a little, not Legoland, each Lego store had a little exclusive set like this that was maybe just a model of their store or something.
Just a mini fig or something like
Right,
that.
or even a minifig of each store location, because then you can go to that store and it would almost make it like I think more people would go on a trip or a journey to go try to visit every Lego store or something. That'd be pretty cool. I should work for Lego marketing. Yeah. No. Funbreak Creation says Lego stores are rare in Australia, but I luckily live only about 20 minutes away from one in a major shopping center. Nice. Fidel says I've never had the Pick-a-Brick experience. Hope I can soon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nice to go up and we can't do it right now, but to reach your hand in and feel like hundreds of thousands or like thousands of little 1x1 round plates on your hand and like you pick them up and put them in your cup. It's pretty cool. It's a cool experience for sure. I like it. Has anyone ever considered a Bricklink Store partnership?
Don't know. They don't have a Baghdad and Kabul store.
Those would be in Iraq and Afghanistan. Just seeing if you were paying attention. You tricked me. So they
Didn't
don't
wanna say anything.
His thing is trick or brick.
Is it trick a brick or trick or
Trick
brick?
or brick. We got
Well,
tricked. No bricks.
Do we get a brick next time?
Doug says, I've been to one international store, Quebec. David West, welcome to the stream. Paul is working on bag number 4.
Almost.
The LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts
This will be
Castle
the last
set.
one. It's too hot in here to continue.
It's actually not terrible. It's better. It's
you
better
like
than
some
it
of
was.
my
No, I got my own. Anyway, let me do a little review on my little London bus here. This is the $9.99 London bus here, double decker. Pretty cool. It's a nice little desk piece. It has 4 stickers on it. Correction, 5 stickers. It's got a back little or front thing, a back thing, a side advertisement, another side advertisement, and then a little bumper plate thing there. David West says he's got his 100th order on Bricklink today. Congratulations!
Great job.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good milestone.
I don't think
sure.
we were tracking.
No, we're at like 670 orders or something. I don't know.
We should have a party for 1,000.
We should have a party for 1,000 orders. Yeah, we could.
Spend all the money that we've earned.
Right. But we do have this nice little door opening where you can climb into your bus. Obviously, it's not minifigs.
I thought you were still talking about the store, and I was like, what?
There's a nice little door here. Yeah, I don't know. And we got 5 extra pieces, so that 5 extra parts we can add to our store.
Not if there are going to be 1 per drawer. I refuse to allow that.
We have these. I actually know they're in drawer like $2.99, I think, actually. These we have these. We probably have these too as well. Those are very generic parts.
You spend too much time in here.
I do. I mean, these I know because we have a whole big drawer of them. And
True.
these because these are the ones
I wasn't actually looking. I do remember those.
So at some point I dropped a ton of these little 1x1 round trans red like studs.
He just removed from the store, and they sat there for at least a month.
Oh, way more than that. Maybe.
Yeah, just on the floor, unsorted.
Yeah, they were in a drawer that tipped over. They sat there and took them out of the store for a long time. And
They stayed
now,
there.
on the carpet, I mean, we vacuumed it, so they're probably all gone now, but for weeks after we added them to the store, when we would walk around the carpet, we just kept picking them up. We could just find them everywhere on the carpet. I spilled it in one little corner, and it was everywhere, and I just don't get it. But yeah, these little things just like generate in this green carpet.
Unlimited money.
Yeah, it's unlimited. Yeah, half-cent unlimited money. Brick Brothers says, I'm currently adding a bunch of used minifigs to Bricklink. Is there any good way to identify which minifig you have when there are multiples of it? That they all look really similar.
Isn't there a tool that we just talked about?
I don't have a good way. Like, I don't really do that, but let me scroll up real quick to Ben, I think it was. Ben,
yes,
he left.
His
Actually, Chris from Great Brick Lab, if you're still here, what's it called again?
It's a pun. I remember that it's a pun.
Okay, let me scroll up and try to find it again real quick. Give me a minute. There is a
tool.
A tool that Ben has kind of created, which is helpful. Oh, it's called Figure It Out. Figure It Out, all one word. FigureItOut.app. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Hopefully that helps. And yeah, you can you should be able to check or look at. I think it's a picture, or you can describe it and stuff, and it'll help you to figure out what minifigs you actually have in your pile or whatever. Doug asked, do you use the counting scale at all, or do you still use the counting scale? Yes, we use it to weigh packages. So packages that are like questionable, if it's like going to be like 6 ounces or 5 ounces or 4 ounces or something, when it's at that like middle, we'll weigh it just before it gets shipped. So we use it pretty much every day for that. And then yeah, we still use it. We use it a lot for pick-a-brick. Obviously, we haven't had pick-a-brick in quite a while now. If we're counting something, I'll double-check it to count occasionally. If they ordered 200 bricks and I had to count 200 bricks, I'll use it to do that 200 bricks or something, to verify everything and stuff. So yes, still use the counting scale. but not a ton right now. Obviously, besides just weighing packages. Filmmaker's Paradise is back. Welcome. Welcome back to the stream. It is what? Oh, it's 8:43 for you. Do you have your sleeping bag? Because we're still going. David says, I usually find a specific minifig, then check the sets they come in to see if I have any others from that set. That is smart. That's pretty smart. Triggerbrick says, I use my counting scale to count my money. Doug says it is on his buy list. Yeah, it's... I think it was a good purchase.
The counting scale?
Yeah, it helps to verify a lot of stuff for sure. If it doesn't actually... Is it dark outside yet? Pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dark outside.
Oh, there's a window. We could check the window. Yeah, Pick-a-Brick is why we got the counting scale, though.
The light out there makes
Turns
it
on
look
forever.
Very much like evening.
It does. It looks like it's like the sun's setting. Great Brick Lab says, do have a suggestion for a merch store.
Do you have a suggestion?
Do I have a suggestion for a merch store?
Or does he have a suggestion?
No, it's a question. Do I have a suggestion for a merch store? Can you elaborate, please?
Maybe probably a selling spot. What website to use or something.
Oh. Yeah, elaborate, Chris, a little bit on the question of do you have a suggestion for merch store? Yeah, Triggerbrick says he would like a counting scale for when I buy a ton of small parts from a Pick-a-Brick wall. Yeah, that's what it's nice for. Yeah, just haven't had a Pick-a-Brick cup in a while. Dang, it's late here, Eastern time zone, gang. Yeah, it's almost midnight there, 11:45 I think on the East Coast of the U.S.
Go to bed.
It is 8:45 here on the West Coast. Still have 22 people hanging out with us. Thank you for everyone who's watching.
Yep, and I think we're probably almost done.
Yeah, Paul's almost done with bag number 4 of the...
and I'll show off.
We should set this up in the background somehow. Like, maybe we should put a table here or something?
Please don't.
Fall out. Oops. Yeah, we should put that back there somehow.
Or as I'm building it, because I think I'm going to be building it in sections. Stick it back there, in every stream.
So it's not in the tape, yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, but stick it
This
back.
is big, and that's only one hall.
Yeah.
Like, this is a pretty decent size, thing.
And that's just one section, yeah.
Yeah. How many sections are there?
Multiple.
Wow.
I am building... there are, 2 full sections, but I would say that there are 4 small sections. Because you have, this big... You have, this big Great Hall section over here, which is what I'm working on right now. And then you have the bridge section and the tower section, and then you also have across the bridge section. So,
yeah,
big set.
I mean, there's 4 instruction booklets, so there's probably 4 things that I imagine would click together.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah, Paradise was talking, or Filmmaker's Paradise was talking about you should make a merch store. Triggerbrick says, I would do a merch store, but I really highly doubt anyone would order anything, so it wouldn't bother with it. You can use Cafe Press website if you want to start something like that. Yeah, there's also, what's that? Teespring. Is it Teespring?
Yeah.
Teespring.com. T-E-E spring, like a bouncing spring.com.
Oh, God. This sticker, I have to line up with a hole in the middle.
Yeah, I had to do that with the Maersk train. That was rough. They print those now on things. But, yeah. Teespring.com or Cafe Press, things like that, you can have merch and stuff. Maybe we'll look into doing that, but it's probably not worth it right now. Filmmaker said, I would love to have a Just a Brick and Bucket t-shirt. It would be pretty cool. I don't know. We'd have to check to see if it's worth the work and the money that we'd have to do that. Reese says, I bought the Hogwarts Castle last month, and it's still on back order. Yeah, you got it,
I got it the morning that it went up.
Actually, it was out of stock. It wasn't on back order, right?
Correct. I got it the morning that yes, I was checking every single morning for it, and I got it on a morning. I because I was checking every morning. 1 second.
He's trying to sticker. And I just made him talk.
I'll tell the story in a minute. Gotta make sure I'm doing this the right way.
Tricker Brick says, yeah, a hat would be cool. I'd be the only customer of my merch store just so I could buy my own stuff. That's the problem, too. Like, we'd all want a shirt, and we'd get a shirt, and then that would be it. And Filmmaker would get a shirt. And those would be our 4 sales, but that would be a loss.
Well, they usually print to order.
Right, that's a loss. Because we're paying for it. I mean, unless we order merch and then sell it ourselves.
I understand. I'm smart.
Yeah.
Okay, so the story. I really wanted this set, so I checked every single day, every single morning, and then one morning it was there, and so I bought it in the shower. I was taking a shower when I bought it.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
And that's the story.
What a story.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's productive shower time.
Yeah, I lost some money.
Oh, wow, my eye, it's itchy. Kaylee likes this hat I have, but instead of Mickey, it would be a bucket. I don't know that a bucket's as iconic as Mickey Mouse. But maybe.
Yeah, but it's just a brick in the bucket.
So we put one brick up there?
No, you go to Home Depot and you buy the Home Depot bucket, and that's your and that's your.
We should take a picture of the good old orange Home Depot bucket and stick that on the hat.
Oh no, I was saying that you're wearing the bucket.
Yeah, Triggerbrick has a good point. Too bad you can't list merch on your Bricklink store. That would be cool. If you could do that, I'd say it's easy, because then all of your stuff is at one location. They can purchase it alongside stuff. That's something I wanted to do with another tile, or with a tile, like a little printed tile. People have shown interest in purchasing that with our logo on it, like a maybe 2x4 or I don't know, maybe a 2x2 tile with our logo and stuff printed on. And people will be like, oh, I'd order that. But we can't, I don't think, technically list that on Bricklink.
But if it's printed on actual Lego, it's still
But it's
Lego.
a custom item that's not made by Lego. That's why, like, Brick Arms had to stop selling on Bricklink, which I know really hurt them, because they were making guns and stuff that weren't Lego guns. So I don't know how that would work if we could technically have that as a custom item. But, like, yeah, I wish we could list merch on Bricklink, too. I'm actually physically working on the website right now. Not right now, but like it's in the process. So
you working on our website?
Yeah, because Kyle's not doing it.
First I've heard.
Right, because we were supposed to do it a long time ago. I started it yesterday.
How does it look?
Oh, it's a mess so far, but it'll get there. But
I was like, we have a website?
No, we don't have a website. You can go to it. I think it's like a coming soon page or something. But maybe when the website's up, we can look at merch and see stuff like that and see if we can sell it on there somehow. Fidel is back. Welcome back. Filmmaker said your logo is really just bricks in the red bucket. It is. It is.
Yeah, we had to look at it. We both had to look at it.
I had to verify that. I like the text logo. That's my favorite thing. I think that would be kind of cool on a shirt, like on the left breast pocket or something right there.
I think that we need staff shirts so that we can be cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Do people actually read video descriptions, though? Yeah, Kaylee said you can list your merch in the video description of your videos. I don't know if people actually read them. I have no clue. Sometimes.
I usually do if the video's not interesting.
Doug says I read them sometimes if I need to find something that was mentioned. Yeah. How do you guys decide to start the store together?
Can we do a video on that?
Maybe.
That was synchronized.
That was pretty good synchronized. Do you want to start?
Evan did it first years ago out of his closet, and then he started doing it bigger in a storage unit, and I was like, hey, pretty good. And so I started doing it, and he was like, oh no, you actually have to count the pieces. And then I was like, oh, that's actually work. But I still stuck around, and I still counted the pieces. And now we're in my garage and counting lots and lots of pieces.
Yeah.
And that's the story.
It's grown from there.
Oh, Kyle showed up at some point.
Filmmaker said he can be our developer for the website. I don't know. We'd have to pay you then.
We don't.
And we don't
do that.
Pay you. Kaylee says you don't have to open the description. It just pops up before the comments or something like that. What does that mean? So, Filmmaker, you can use a card in the top right to plug your merch. The only problem is it has to be a verified website to put a card in the top right of a video. So, for example, Discord is not a verified website. So, like, when I talk about Discord, I want to put the little card up in the top. What? Is this your top right of the... Yeah, top right of your frame where the little card would pop up or pop in and it would say Discord, join our Discord. I can't do that because it's not technically a verified website. So, like, Patreon I can do that with. So it depends how we'd sell our merch. If we sell it through our own website, that wouldn't really work. Sorry, I don't want that to get scratched. That wouldn't really work because our website's not going to be a verified website. I don't think that we could put in a card.
What is the verification process something that you can do?
I don't think so. Because, like, Discord's a very, I don't want to say, I mean, it's pretty big. You know, it's very big, actually. It's a very much something you would think YouTube would verify, but it's not. So I don't know.
But it might Discord might be verified. Join links might not be. Because they're a different extension. It's discord.com, but it's discord.gg if you're joining yeah. It has a whole different URL.
Interesting. Doug has a Brickside chat question. I'm going to copy and paste that if I can onto my little questions list. Because that's a good question. Find it right now.
Okay, we are connecting this now.
All right, a big moment. Paul's connecting something.
Yeah, I'm doing the connection.
Yeah, Doug, I guess I can answer your question a little bit here. How was the YouTube channel learning curve? As in learning how to manage having the channel.
Well, I feel like we've both kind of done some stuff like this before, just never on this scale. So, I mean, we understand how, like, the interface works.
Yeah, for me, it's like I'm just a producer, and I'm consistently having to produce this show, essentially. And every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday is when this show airs. So for me, it's just like a job. A job, in a way. I wouldn't say it's anything special, except it just never ends. Usually with the jobs I have and the gigs and stuff, I see something, I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's like, okay.
That makes it sound very,
right.
Very bad.
Right, I don't mean to put this in a bad way, because it's not. It's actually very enjoyable and stuff.
It's like what it would be to work on on an episodic show.
Potentially, yeah.
Imagine being on Family Guy, except our quality's a little bit...
Even that, though, has season breaks. You know, they work for a few months, and then they take a break. Like, for this...
Oh, but YouTubers take a break when they finally have a mental collapse and realize they can't do it anymore.
Right.
So, you just gotta wait.
We'll get there, guys. We'll take our break eventually. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it wasn't difficult to manage having, or to learn, or... It wasn't hard to manage this channel, or to get to the point where, like, to understand how to do it. I think I have a decent understanding of doing that. The hard part is consistently posting, you know, being up till 4 a.m. just to get that video ready, or whatever it might be, which is very often. Are you done? You have a lot of pieces there. This piece is not extra.
Done.
No way.
What piece?
That one. No way.
Probably not. But I gotta go back and find out where it goes.
I don't know what I was talking about.
Neither do I. You were talking about the curve.
Oh yeah, the learning curve. There is definitely a learning curve.
No.
With YouTube, there's a lot of little things that just seem like it should be easy to do, and it's not easy to do, or it's overly simplified. That's the frustrating thing. A lot of YouTube stuff is like set up so anyone can post stuff. Okay, how do I say this without seeming condescending?
You have a lot of you're used to a professional environment.
I guess I have a more technical thing. So like some of YouTube's stuff is too basic, and it's like I get confused because I just want more information than it's giving me, or I want more options or something. I don't know. There's definitely a learning curve with the actual YouTube thing. I got to figure out how I'm going to sum all of what I'm saying right now into the answer for Brickside Chat. But managing the channel hasn't been terrible. Great Brick Lab says, I'm still learning. Not sure if I'll stop learning. Yeah, I'm still learning. And Great Brick Chris says trying to improve. I think trying to improve is always something. The problem is like...
I have no idea where this goes. We'll find out next time.
Wonderful. It's probably just one of these side ones that goes somewhere like little. Yeah, improving is always a thing as well. Filmmaker said, are you guys in your 20s? Yes, we're in our 20s. Mr. Rubbernose says, I love this set. Wish I could afford it. Yeah, it's a pricey set. But Paul did it.
Impulse purchase. Don't do that, kids.
Trick or Brick, he's inspiring me. Eventually you'll say something that will tick someone off. Cancel culture will come after you. Then you do a minimum of 4 apology videos. And then you take a 3-month break from YouTube. I am looking forward to doing that.
I can say something right now.
Oh yeah, we have solutions for that. Filmmakers, how long have you guys been awake? What time do you wake up today?
8:30.
Yeah, I woke up at like 8 a.m. 7:30, 8 a.m.
So how many hours is that?
I don't know. Do the math. Not even that many. 12, 13.
Oh, that's so many.
13 hours? I don't know.
That's
Why,
so
do we look really tired? Paul's
I'm
always tired.
Okay,
Alright.
So it's time for my review.
Okay.
We have a thing, and it's got a guy on it. This is like a plate that has all the... As we build, I assume that there will be more minifigs in each bag, and we will slowly construct them all. I bought the set off of LEGO, Reese, when it was in stock for like an hour. I really wanted it, so I was checking it every day. And here we have, so far, this is the base. We have the boathouse over here. I'm trying to get it in focus. We have the boathouse over here. And then on this side, I want to spin it around without it breaking. We have the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets right here. And this is like the little door with the snakes on it. And then over here we have the Chamber of Secrets itself with the snake. And yeah, that's as far as we've gotten so far. Not very much progress. This was bag 4.
That piece shouldn't be extra either. That one.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, shut up.
Okay,
I did my best. I'm not very good at things. And then over here we have the boats, which go to the boathouse. Honestly, it's pretty cool. It's big. This is not the base for the entire thing. This is just the base for one section out of 4. So
it's a big one.
This is gonna be like, I'm feeling like 6-7 weeks.
Yeah, if you stream once a week. Yeah. At least 6 weeks for sure.
We still have 39 bags. Well, no. Sorry, there are 39 bags, and I've done 4 of those. So
Dang.
We have 35 bags left.
Yeah. VaporDub, welcome to the stream. You're just here at the very end. Paul's building this.
Yeah, we're done. Bye. Go home.
Filmmaker's Paradise says, I've been awake since 5 a.m. yesterday. Why?
Go to sleep.
I've had those, though. Those are the worst. Those are terrible. Like, you get up early. Oh, my God. Like, you feel disgusting. Like, it's just terrible.
Oh, I can feel disgusting right now with how much my clothes are stuck to me.
That's disgusting. Yeah. Triggerbrick says, anything larger than a 1x1 is not an extra piece. Yeah. So you have 2 pieces, Paul. They're not extras. That 1x2 plate and that little 1x2 slope.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. All right.
I like to call these detail pieces because after I'm done, I'm going to go buy and add some flavor, some individualized flavor, and then I'll sell it as a mock.
Oh, I see.
Okay. For like $8 billion.
Yeah. That's a lot of... Alrighty. All right, I think that's
Gotta
pretty
afford
much
that
it then.
Tesla.
I built this today. This is my little car. This is my little build for the day. I do have some other things I'll be
Yours
building.
is cooler.
I'll be building this buildable red brick next time when Paul is doing something. I'll also be building this one, the Women of NASA Lego Ideas set. This one's pretty cool. Lego Ideas number 19, set 21312. Pretty cool set, so I'll do that in the future.
You know what you should build?
This one I'm excited for. What should I build?
The Saturn rocket.
The Saturn V? That's a...
Yeah.
Yeah, I should, actually. That's a big one. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, filmmaker. He says it's fun to get everything done in a small amount of time. I see what you're saying, but like also you gotta sleep. That's something I should teach myself. I gotta sleep.
Also gotta
Vapor
drink water.
Dart, thank you for
Do you remember
subbing.
when you used to have an app?
I drank. This is almost empty, and I drank a whole Gatorade during this stream. That's all I've been doing. Drinking
Gatorade's
and
not
watching.
actually healthy for you.
No, it's not.
It's a myth.
Yeah, so is water. Water's a myth. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to be something, I'm going to say it now, it's going to be a reoccurring every week on Saturday nights. Paul's going to continue building the set, and I'll build a little set. So it's on his calendar now. He's locked in. So that answers Filmmaker's question, when are we going to be live next? Thank you, everyone. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one next week. We might be streaming this week as well. So.
I still have to finish my other Star Wars sets, hopefully with somebody there, though, because it wasn't very fun last time.
All right, and we're going to try to get Kyle here someday. He has a set he needs to build. It's been up there for months.
He's going to build it.
He's going to build it. Yeah, we'll see you all in the next one.
Also,
thank you all.
Maybe we'll be doing Lego Star Wars at some point.
Oh, yes. Someone asked the other day, are we going to do Lego Star Wars again? Continue the Lego games. Someone wanted to see Batman. They want to see it. So
I've been trying to schedule a time. It is impossible. I don't want to talk bad about one of our coworkers, but it's very. I can be the same way, so it's okay. But it's very difficult to get Kyle in a room
with a camera. That's the problem. With a camera that he has to be in front of.
Yeah, and so once I can lie to him and say we're doing something else,
and then he shows up,
and the couch is all set up.
Yeah.
Maybe that time I can't get the lizard out. I want the lizard to be a special guest one time, but I can get the snake out. Because the snake is he's not gonna die. So I can.
The lizard's gonna die.
It will go in the couch, and then I'll never find it again. But I'll get the snake out, and the snake can sit on someone's lap.
Alrighty, I think that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this this long stream. It ended up being almost like 3 hours long. We'll see you Funbrick Creations later. Filmmaker's Paradise, Doug, Tricker Brick, David, Chris from Great Brick Lab, Fidel, Vapor, everyone who's here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next one.
Wait. Check out our Discord and our Patreon. Give me money.
If you haven't checked out our Discord or Patreon, you can join one or both of those. Thank you guys. Hopefully, we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Hopefully you enjoyed.
I'm gonna make you do the outro all over again.
No. Bye, guys.
What did you redact?